Well, it was Finnegan that opened the door, to my recall. And no doubt Ashtail's right over your shoulder.
I said I'll get in front and go first.
Yeah, and so you were looking in this this small circular room. Burned carpet on the floor. Singed is a better term. It's color, but it's not completely destroyed. You wouldn't want it in your home. Whatever it was decorated with is long lost to whatever flame gout hit it. The tables are shattered, though. Those aren't burned. There is a spiral staircase sort of following the outer wall. You'll have to go past the very strange statue that looks like Esmeralda's recall of Fancy Shoes Boy. Up there. But it can't be Fancy Shoes Boy. Fancy Shoes Boy is out and about doing weird shit. Right?
We already know there are multiples of him.
Yeah, but I mean, so they can't all be in here, right?
Hopefully not.
One of them.
Well, actually, that would be. I mean, if they're all in here and turned to stone, that wouldn't be a bad thing.
You know what? One's out the way. So.
Yeah.
Do we know how many there are?
What if we just hide it?
Or do we have like
coming back to retrieve it?
So it was episode 20, when the Shyl'zot told you all that there were no fewer than 13 Shyl'zot vampire clones wandering the plane. Which is a very fun thing to say, honestly.
Yeah.
That's some fucked up homebrew. Someone's got to sit this DM down. Dress him down.
No, it's out of control.
Really irresponsible.
13?
So that means there either were 14 and 13 are left, or Shyl'zot's information is out of date and there are 12 left. There's a hair stabbing into my arm.
It's hard to say.
But also, no fewer means that is just what they were aware of at that time.
Right.
And who knows what's happened between now and then.
Yeah. I mean,
which is an upsetting idea.
They seem to be convinced that the vampire Sulians were not a unified front, except for one thing. They all want Shyl'zot to love them.
Gross.
Ooh, stinky.
I mean, I have to, can I confess something, all of you viewers as well as my players? I don't think Shyl'zot's plan is likely to work.
Thank goodness.
I wonder what will happen when he realizes he can't have the object of his affection and he loses his temper.
It doesn't really matter if it works. There's going to be destruction and chaos and harm no matter what.
Yep.
So.
Huh.
Oh, are you leaving? Good. Goodbye.
Bye, Cat. Farewell.
Is the statue an actual human?
You're getting up close to it. Are you walking into the room?
Yes.
Okay. You walk into the room. Oh no, dice.
No.
That's automatic advantage for us.
I mean, if you want, I can just make the number up in my head and not let the dice save you.
No.
That's not random.
Not what I said.
If we don't think this quote unquote statue will come to life, I can cast Identify on it.
I was going to see if I don't think I can read thoughts of a statue.
Wait, Ranmar has like stone stuff, right? Would that be helpful?
You gently step in and look up at the statue. It is a shockingly good carving. This is very strange. You've seen a lot of great sculptors. Caden and Nurin especially has a lot of very skilled artisans who make a point of not using magic in their craft. But it's almost like maybe magic had to be used here because the facets are just so convincing. The teeth look perfect. Like perfect. You can see like the lines and like the little striations on each tooth. They're not sharp, by the way. They look human, the teeth. The man has a bald head, a well-groomed, tight beard, and sort of a Captain Picard haircut.
I want to punch it.
Okay, you touch the statue. It is cold granite. Cold granite.
Just clarifying that I want to punch it. I don't actually punch it. I just want to.
You're welcome to punch it if you want to.
I don't want to.
Okay, you don't.
I want to, but I don't.
You step into the room with the statue?
Just marble?
Yes, I will step in.
Okay.
Oh no.
Just kidding? What's it made out of?
Okay. You step in and you can examine the statue as well. Do you want to examine the statue as well, Raymar?
Don't walk in. Don't walk in. Don't walk in. I'm just going to say, Don't walk
I'm
in.
scared.
Stay outside for a
Yeah,
minute, please.
why-
Are there
would you-
traps?
Why would you
I
I
warn
don't
against
know.
that?
He's rolling, and I don't.
Your characters don't
don't-
know I'm rolling, so they would not warn
No, no,
Ranmar to
no.
not enter the room.
Well,
No, I'm gonna pause Ranmar anyway because I feel like would I know that something's up because it feels like something's up.
Oh,
Did I notice anything when Esmery stepped into the room?
nope. That's why I rolled. You didn't notice.
great.
Well, 'cause-
So basically, the protocol is unless there's a trap, I would enter the room, right?
Right.
would you?
So you didn't notice anything.
I mean, it's either Ashiel or Ranmar to go first. You can choose.
Make it be
I'll-
Ashiel.
I'll
Such a
step
butt.
Sorry, I
in.
don't want to.
I'm
You
going
Ashiels
in.
are
Okay.
the person that takes the hits.
Ranmar, you step in, and as you step onto the carpet, you hear something very weird. Like you're walking in, and this is a stone floor. You step on the carpet, and you hear honk, hollow wood.
I knew it. The tower goes down. It's a trap door. Fuck. Or a trap. I don't know.
You lift
Okay,
and
great.
cast the carpet aside? Question mark.
Yes. Wait, I was going to look under the carpet. Yes, we do.
If there is in fact a trap door under here.
Check it for traps, please. Guidance.
Yeah. I'll do that. I'll do it. I'll check it. I'll check it a trap.
All right, give me a check.
I check it a trap. Damn. That's not good.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Uh-oh.
My little trappy check is kind of high.
You have guidance too.
It's always the D4 that escapes me. Why? Every time. Where are you?
Who texted me? No one texts me. What do you want?
It's all the
Oh.
way at the bottom of the bag. Okay. To me, Wrath rocks out. Oh.
Spam. Damn it.
21.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it was trapped. The trap has been disabled. The trap would have plane shifted whoever operated the door to the plane of eternal water.
oh my.
Great.
The plane of eternal
That's-
water,
For me.
Ranmar would know, is exactly what it sounds like. It's just a plane of water everywhere. So if you can't breathe underwater, you're going to have a bad time.
Yikes.
I hate it. Great.
But it's not a trap.
Hey, I
It's just
hate
the
it
trap
here.
that was, not the trap that is.
What if we all give a Nixie a hat? This seems like a good idea.
Ranmar's like, new fear unlocked.
Somehow worse than
I'm trying to
worm
make peace
fate.
with the
Worm fate.
Make peace with the Nixies.
I'm trying so hard.
Oh, okay. I think Spritzy likes you.
I think so. I think Spritzy and me are
I have a path forward now because you know what it's like to be a creature of the water, and the scary parts of that living near a human settlement.
Aw.
Yeah, except they're
Well,
fish.
they're-
They're not.
yeah.
They're not actually scared. Fish can't be scared. They're just fish.
Oh.
Their intellect.
Okay.
Their int is too low to no fear.
Oh, actually, that makes me feel a little bit better that you said that. Just a little bit.
Good. They're not afraid of the nets. That's
Yeah,
good.
they're not, yeah. I need to know that they're too dummy of a fishy's
Okay.
too dummy to feel pain.
Is there anything else in this room? You said it was 2 stories. Is it just a tall singular ceiling?
There's 2 stories. There's another floor above you.
I want to check that out.
Yeah, we should
before
go upstairs
down.
before we go downstairs.
Sure. All right. Chad is asking questions. I usually wouldn't spoil you all with this, but I think it's important. I want to remind everybody that this is a campaign designed to challenge 2nd and 3rd edition veterans of the game who would have immediately thought upon coming in here. Thades is full of shit. This is 100% some wizard that got flesh to stone cast on him. And they would have known how they could undo that. And then it wouldn't have been, what do we do about this? It would have been, do we want to risk setting this crazy asshole free to ask questions, or do we smash the statue? And what would the consequences of that be? But I want it to be clear that it is possible that this is not just a regular statue. It is, in theory, a possibility that this was actually a wizard who Hey, Rammer, roll Arcana for me, please.
So we've been right. It's not a statue. Yeah.
I mean, that was everybody's impression initially, I feel like. Oh, and I
Okay,
know there's a
this
thing.
guy-
I know there's a thing that can
There's,
unpetrify. It's like there's a
Shit.
potion, right? Isn't there a potion?
is.
We're getting there.
Can I guidance myself?
Sure. In fact, for this roll, you get to add 2 guidance dice because you have 2 gods helping you.
Wow.
Ooh, okay. I only have 1d4 handy.
Roll it twice.
Well, math is hard. Oh, I can't get it out.
You can roll it once if you want to. We'll just pretend that you roll a 0, I guess.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's interesting that this statue seemed to have been carved as though the wizard was casting a counterspell. Anyway, if it's not a statue,
Yeah.
it was midway through the cast, looks like. Very artistic, very weird choice. Anyway, if it's not a statue and it is in fact a person, a spell in 5th edition to get rid of it, you need to use Greater Restoration or a wish spell.
I don't think I have either of those.
The kind of spell you might be able
I
to
don't
purchase from
really-
another cleric.
Yeah. But
You have a cleric
we
with you.
want
You
to.
have another cleric with you. There is a cleric living across the river from here.
Yeah.
Just things that the more experienced parties would have thought of immediately. I want to make sure you have these tools in your kit.
I knew there would have to be a way, but I wasn't sure what
Used to be
would
worse.
take,
Used to be
but-
literally one spell called Stone to Flesh.
Oh.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay, yeah, it's a 5th level spell. Greater Restoration is.
Mhm.
So, yikes. Okay, well, just for funsies, will I get eaten if I touch it?
I already touched it.
If you touch the
You already touched
statue,
it?
yeah. Oh yeah, Finnegan has touched the statue.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Then can I cast Identify? I have to touch it to cast Identify, right?
Oh yeah. What does it tell you?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know
Hold on.
either.
I mean,
5e has added
Hold
all
on.
sorts of tools I didn't have.
so you've been giving me a little more information, maybe, but let's see. If it's a magic item or an item created by a spell, learn about it. If it's a creature, learn what spells are affecting it. But if I already know the spell,
Oh,
but
Got
we
it.
got other stuff sometimes. Just trying.
don't look up, Fredgy. It'll spoil the surprise.
Oh no,
Secrets.
don't look.
Secrets on the 3rd monitor.
Secret tunnel.
Secret.
I was like,
Secret
we've got to have
tunnel.
secret tunnel.
Secret
Someone please do
tunnel.
secret tunnel.
Secret
I was holding
tunnel.
out. I was like, I can't do Secret Tunnel again. I always do Secret Tunnel. People are gonna get tired of Secret Tunnel, but that's a lie.
Never.
They're gonna get tired of
Never.
Secret Tunnel. Never.
All right. So it's not technically. Is it still technically under the effect of the spell? You could not fix this with the dispel. So it is not technically still enchanted. It's not magic. It is literally a rock. But it wasn't always a rock. It used to be a person.
Okay.
It is. It has the petrified condition.
Okay. All right.
I wonder
all right.
what that could mean. I can't say. Honestly, I don't know.
I don't know if it's supposed to mean more than it just does mean. Okay, great.
I mean, if I were Ranmar, my guess would immediately be that someone walked in here and cast that spell at the poor bastard, and he was trying to stop him, and well,
See, I think you know what I think is in this tower. I
was going to say, what's he doing in there?
I know. Hiding.
How
from
did
what
he-
they did?
But
Asshole.
how did he even get into the Quellen?
you remember when Darren said that sometimes wizards will make towers here because it's kind of but it's posh. Like he thought it was like too common for wizards to put a tower in the Quellen. So like
Yeah.
someone with extreme magical power might be able to safely live here, and the forest offers a lot of protection. If you can
And-
be respectful and not cause a fuss.
And I would assume a wizard can cast like create food and water, even if they didn't like dimension door themselves out to shop or
You got it.
whatever.
Yeah.
They can just
Oh.
sustain themselves. So
Be lazy
I-
and
Cool.
do their research all alone and be left alone in this beautiful, beautiful glen.
Wow.
I know what's in this tower and I don't fucking like it. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be sad. If I'm right, I'm gonna scream.
You're both right and
Fine.
wrong. Anyway, let's continue.
Fuck! Ah! Okay. Shit. Okay. Okay, great. Let's go.
Why do
Were you
you,
going
Fine.
upstairs? Where are we going?
Marilyn
Somewhere?
Marilyn asks, why are you all acting like you are familiar with the subject of this statue?
Sorry.
She looks at you, up at you, confused, just a lot shorter than you are.
Aw.
Oh, she's little.
Yeah, she's little. She's like maybe 5 foot.
Oh.
Oh, so little. Okay. y- Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
What did your identify
Yeah.
tell you?
That it is just the petrified situation. Just confirming the hunch. But I didn't get much else. I don't think. Did I not write down something?
Nope,
Was all
that's
I
it.
got, right?
That's all identify will give you. You'd need more
Okay.
powerful match to get more details.
I want legend lore. Ah! You're so close.
Legend lore might give you some stuff on this guy.
I get it eventually. I don't have it yet.
You can pay a guy to do it.
Yeah.
Got to bring him the statue, though.
Or bring him to the statue.
Mhm.
Hold on. Now I need to know when I get legend lore. It's not important, but I need to know. Don't judge me.
I think you're doing great.
Is there anything else of note in this room? I would like to further check it out.
Ezra, you get the sense that whatever happened in this room, like there was some kind of a fight. It looks like it was ransacked. So whoever was here before took not only everything of value, but almost everything. Like there's just furniture here.
Mm.
No foodstuffs,
Or
no
it was
books, no
staged.
nothing.
It was staged.
Yeah.
Or it's a trap,
Made to
yeah, an
think he
elaborate
looked like
trap
he
meant
left.
for
Yeah.
Ranmar specifically. Yeah.
Or there's a
I
trap
know-
door, so maybe anything of value is never in this room anyways.
Yeah, you can go up, you can go down.
I want to go down.
I think we
I-
should go up first because
but-
we have no idea how many downs there are. how
Yeah.
big
How-
down is.
Oh, were we not? I thought we were already up. Are we
No,
still
there's
just in the,
another
like,
story.
main
You're on
area?
floor 1. There was a floor 2.
Oh.
I
Oh, then yeah,
delayed
then
us
up and
in
down.
doing identify.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go up.
Meh.
Going up. So
Yes.
who's going up first?
I will.
All
Do you
right.
want me to check things?
Esmeralda.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
Heads upstairs. You come to the top, and this place is not ransacked. There is a small
Oh.
but serviceable bed. Looks like it hasn't been used in a long time. It's collected a lot of dust. There's a footlocker at the base of the bed that's open, and some linens were looked like hastily thrown around from inside of it, and again, also covered in dust. A little bit cleaner, and probably the first thing you noticed, even if the last thing I'm listing, is a painting hanging on the wall. The figures look familiar to you. It is the man downstairs, the statue figure, looking austere and proud with both of his hands on the shoulders. Why are you making that face?
So I have a feeling that I know who it might
I
be.
haven't finished though. How could you possibly know?
Ugh, it's,
Wow, yes, you did guess. It is Shyl'zot.
That's
yeah,
why I'm
I was
making
gonna-
that
sorry,
face.
I just wheeled around and connected it as well. You said hands on shoulders, and it immediately made me want to vomit.
Like from like wait, what's the positioning? Like he's standing
so
behind
proud
her?
that I have made. Yeah, he's behind her. Yeah, I'm so proud that he's like,
Oh, like she's his
that kind of like
prize.
yeah, it's that thing.
I'm so proud that I
hate
have
him.
made a truly despicable villain for this part. Like I feel like I've really succeeded. Like did I succeed? Has it worked?
You did. He does
This
suck.
uniform
Please,
disdain for this person you haven't even spoken with yet. I'm so excited.
We're gonna speak.
Did you
with
say
him?
there were 3 people in the painting, or just those 2?
There are 2.
Esmeralda is going to
Sulian
turn
and
around,
Ronnie.
walk downstairs, and kick the petrified thing in the shin.
It's another Sulian in this place, isn't it? It's gotta be. Why would anyone else have a painting of Sulian and Arani but Sulian? Fuck. Oh, I hate it. No. Great.
Wait.
Okay.
I'm
Is there anything else
sorry.
in here?
Why? Wait, you think there's a second one here?
Well, there are
Like
at least 13 of them.
Right.
Yeah.
And if one of them went rogue or is doing his own evil scheme and the other one got in his way, zap.
Right. But also, it could have been that he was the only one, he was hiding out here, and somebody walked in. And so, you know what I mean? That's the impression that I got of it, was that he was already living here.
Oh, it was Stone Guy's tower?
Yeah.
That's possible too. I like that better. I like
What
that
if-
better.
I like that better too.
What if it is another Sulian? What if we go downstairs and there's one of the Sulians and then he staged a petrified guy
Then we do a
to make it
schmurder.
look like nobody's here?
We
Like,
destroy-
I don't know.
like, it was like, oh,
obliterate.
they already came and got him because the hidden thing was under a rug. We weren't supposed to see it.
Hey, Ramar.
Oh, God.
Do
Yes.
you think the party could tackle a Shyl'zot at this stage of its?
No.
Okay.
No.
I just want to make sure that one of
I
you
think we
knows
could.
that if you so you're gonna have to grab Finnegan as you flee. Just make sure, because Ashdale is gonna know that you run away from the vampire wizard who is thousands of years old. That's probably a good idea. Even if he's crazy and reduced in his power, he's still. It's just not time. man.
Okay,
It's
so
not time.
then in that
Yeah.
case,
You
do
don't
we
wanna-
have an escape plan? Also,
Yeah, Ashdale says, "I charge and keep it busy, and you all fucking run."
no,
Wait,
nobody
wait,
likes
wait,
that
wait,
plan.
Wait,
Terrible
who
plan.
told us to come to this tower? Kithriel?
Kithriel, yeah.
Why would Kithriel bring us to the tower where we're going to get our asses handed to us?
That you ask a good question, honestly.
Yeah, that's true.
Would Kithriel do that?
That's sus. That's more sus. That's more danger than Chili Dogs put us in so far.
Mm.
Dare I say?
Is it?
We also have
The ship
we
is
have
cool,
stealth
not
things.
dangerous.
We have stealth things at our disposal that we can use when we further investigate too, so we can be sneaky.
I don't like that Kithriel sent us this way. I'm writing that.
Yeah.
Kithriel stands silently outside, watching through the door.
I forgot you're here. I have questions.
Your
That's true. We
answers
could literally ask.
lie. Your answers lie within.
Cool. Love this for us.
That's not what I had. That wasn't. I don't know if that was the question or not, honestly. But why are we here?
You're here for
What are we
answers.
looking for?
Your answers lie within.
I'm a little scared of the answers that might be within because it seems like we maybe shouldn't be here, is what I'm picking up.
Was there anything else in the upstairs room now that I have kicked?
Do you want to take some of these like old sheets?
No,
Curtains?
I just want to make sure there's nothing else suspicious up there.
Give me an investigate check. Search as you're like really searching through things in a detailed way.
The shield is for perception, right?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. Hello, Ravioli. Bye. Sorry.
That is a 20.
Wow. You find a very, very, very small compartment at the bottom of the chest with all the linens in it. And you slide it open, and there's a little box inside with a latch that says Arani on it. Doesn't look
Take
like...
I absolutely am taking that.
Yeah.
I need a pencil.
Wait, what'd you find?
a little box. You want to open the little box?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. If it's
That's
got her name
probably
on it, it's
honestly a
hers.
safe call.
I don't wanna
That's
open it.
true.
I'm gonna it's so bright.
That's
I gotta
nice.
go get a pencil. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I don't like it. That's all.
Neither do I.
wanna go down. I wanna
Kithriel
go
says.
downstairs.
I don't like it. I want to go downstairs. I don't like it.
I want to
wanna
go downstairs.
Is this going to be like
don't
one
like
of those situations where it's like, I don't like it in here. I want to go downstairs until we get downstairs. And he's like, I want to go upstairs.
Yeah, like immediately this is also bad. Yeah.
Fine.
Obviously, I'm gonna show the rest of the party what I found.
Mm-hmm. Does it
How big is it?
sound like there's is it like a
Like a-
book
like
might
a-
be
like
in
a
it?
jewelry
or
box or-
Jewelry. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like a
You
jewelry box.
rattling it around a little bit.
No, I just want to know how big it is.
Oh, it's very small. Jewelry box sized.
Okay.
Wooden, tiny hinges.
Gross.
A little latch, no lock.
I don't like that.
Oh,
You want to open it up?
damn it.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I don't
That's
want to
fair.
open it up. I feel like it's hers, but at the same time, I'm like,
I'm scared
What
it's
if
gonna be
it's
something
like-
he put in
yeah,
the box for
what if it's
her.
something that would be like more damaging for her than
For her? Yeah.
Isn't
If
that
it's like Cerulean on it.
yeah.
Tag says, looking at the painting? Isn't that our ghost?
Yes.
It is.
Is that our logo?
So did she know this guy?
Yes.
A long time ago.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting a bad vibe just from the guy's face.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
his
good.
face looks like you can punch it, right?
hmm
I mean, I don't like hitting people, but yeah,
I want to.
Oh, you of course tag would
smoosh it
be
together
so-
as hard as I can.
his face.
Yes.
You want to smooth his little face? You
No.
want to put a mooch in the squeeze your face?
Like the kind
Like
where you
that?
like shove your thumbs in the eye sockets.
Oh, oh.
That kind of smoosh.
So
that kind of smooth. That's good. That's better.
a little bit less telepathic teddy bear, a little bit more 9 Inch Nails. Got it.
Yes.
Got it.
That's fair.
'Cause I hate
Squeeze,
his face. I want to
squeeze his eyeballs out through his ears. Sure. Well,
I don't know. We don't have to open it right now. That feels like it might be bad in this very particular moment.
hmm
Yeah. I don't want to open it, but I also don't want to give it to Arani. I feel like
we
that's a
can
floodgate.
assess it. We can assess the box more
Yeah.
outside of
Because
the
I guess
tower.
to be fair, it is not locked. It's still. I feel like no matter what, it's going to
Oh.
feel like an invasion of privacy. But I think considering where we found it and who obviously was living here, it
Yeah,
might be in our best interest to know what's in it before giving it to her.
Yeah, that's true. Definitely before we give it to her. Definitely.
Do we know anybody who has like? I don't even know if this is like a thing in D&D, but like anybody who has like an ability to like read memories or something on an object. Is that a thing?
legend lore. We'll do that.
That is a thing that Darren can do.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, if you can sober him up a little bit, he'll do it for you.
He's doing great.
We just have to tag touch him. It's fine.
Darren.
Hey, he cast a whole bunch of legend lores. He learned a lot of stuff. Very
And
helpful.
Thankfully, did not roll poorly.
It gets more exciting if he does. So
For you.
yeah, yes, I'm a player too. Jeez.
That's true.
Mhm.
I'm scared.
Downstairs time.
Yeah. Downstairs.
All right, who opens
Yes.
the trap door?
I knew Finn wanted to,
I-
so
I just want to go. I love a hole that just goes down. I just want to go down.
All right.
No, stop. It's the trans boy energy in me. We all love hole. We love dig a hole and go down big hole.
This is very,
I love a hole.
this is something I learn something new every day. So you open the trap door. There is in fact a hole that was dug with a ladder leading down into the earth. This is like tunneled out from dirt more than rock at this level.
Can we see the bottom?
Pitch black. No, you cannot see the bottom.
Can we drop
Can I
one of
drop
the
something down it?
magic torches? And
Sure. Yeah, falls about maybe
Drop.
40 feet and lands on dirt.
Does it illuminate
hear
anything?
So you're looking down. There's a walkway going away from the thing, maybe heading southwards.
I want to go.
Okay, so Finnegan climbs down the ladder eagerly.
Oh god.
There's no. Do I have to trap?
Ashdale starts
trap
swearing
again?
and follows him down immediately.
I will follow.
Yeah,
behind
and
Ashdale.
follow.
Do I need to check traps as I go, or do we feel?
I don't know. It seems like you're excited about going down the hole, so you don't have to if you don't want
I
to.
am, but I want to. I want to like do my
Due diligence.
due diligence as
Yeah,
well.
please roll search for traps.
Sure. What's that? A 23. No. Yes, 23.
Interesting. Would you do me the kind courtesy of giving me a wisdom save with advantage?
Oh,
No.
fuck.
Yeah. Sorry. Yes. That means I get to roll doubly.
Correct. And you take
Okay.
the good one.
Take the good.
hmm You're next to Ashdale, so you have advantage.
Oh,
Wait. Why next Ash?
She's a paladin. She has a paladin's aura. I don't know if that happens in 5e, but she's got some 3e powers, so you have the paladin aura.
yay! Did you just roll a 1?
No. Guess what my wisdom is though. I rolled a 16.
Oh.
My wisdom is 0, by the way.
Oh. So 16's 16's as good as it gets?
16 is as good as it gets, I'm pretty sure, right? It was just wisdom straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's 0.
Bards are probably dexterity and charisma for saves, I believe, right?
Charisma.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. You made it. So you're not 40 feet deep in the earth. You're only 25 feet deep, and this is an illusion. So you step through the illusion and you see a large space, maybe 70 by 70 feet, and a ramp leading down, even making the space even larger. And at the bottom of the ramp is a small, circular, white marble building with a sable door on it.
Hold on. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
What's Sable Door tied back to again? The artifacts.
I just hear
The
Sable
artifacts,
and
yeah.
instantly think of
okay.
artifacts. So.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say that's the like
Is the
vault
door an
right?
artifact?
This is the third one of these structures you've seen, so it's not weird for you to think, oh, vault.
Yeah. Okay.
It is a vault. Hold on. Oh god.
Yeah.
Pretty small compared to the first two.
Oh.
Ow.
All right, the entire party converges down to the base, and they're all looking at it.
I'm writing so fast.
This is a very
Yeah.
weird excavation.
Can Ranmar
Says,
tell
Maryland.
how it is? Can Ranmar tell things with the earth and
Oh.
stuff? Question
it-
mark? I don't know
Oh,
if that's
sure.
Any different? Because I do have stone stuff.
You
That's why I
think
was asking.
you think this excavation can't be? Yeah, it can't be more than 100 years.
Oh.
Like within a century, someone did all this work, dug this out, found this thing. And they cleared all the area
Could the-
around it.
So the vaults can be, because the one in Hollice was teleported underground.
Yep.
And someone just dug down and found it.
Someone dug down and found this somehow.
Well, yeah, who found it? Great. Okay. But 100 years ago,
hmm
does it look like someone's managed to get in it?
You'll have to get closer to have a look at it.
Yes.
You are all
Yeah.
currently, I'll say, 40 feet away.
Oh, I'll creep a little closer.
Okay.
Wait, we don't see. There's nothing else we're seeing. We're just we're in a big like dugout.
I don't know. I will
Hole.
say the party may elect one player to give me a perception check.
I will do
Who's got the
that.
best?
You have
I'm pretty sure Esme
advantage.
has the.
I have
has the
advantage.
perception.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a +6.
I have. Okay, good. It's
Ooh.
like I have a +4, but advantage I think is.
I mean, for my
No,
choice,
guidance.
I choose Raymar.
Can I
That's exciting.
inspire? Can I inspire?
Wait, why?
This is exciting.
Why? Oh no.
Wait, you can't guidance?
Do I have guidance?
I would sure love to guide
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, great.
One die. I'll tell you if it's the specials.
Okay.
There will be specials sometimes.
25.
25. Yeah, you immediately grab Ranmar's shoulder before they step on a trap.
Oh,
Thank you.
You don't know what it will do, but there's obviously a trigger mechanism.
Finn.
It's a
Can
very-
I disarm it?
yeah, sure. Give me a
Guidance.
good old fashioned roll there.
Ranmar's just guidance, 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 please.
Okay, hold on. Let me roll guidance.
No,
It's
that was
not
the pencil.
greatest. That's
No.
okay. That's fine. We're doing
I didn't
fine.
do
Oh, that's a nat 20, but so like 30, 31, I
Oh
think.
my God.
I
Nice.
got that 20.
Let's go.
Trans dice.
So
Yes.
here's the deal 31 is not sufficient to disarm this trap. However, you are convinced that this trap is actually harmless, and you reach your arm through it, and sure enough, a magical curtain of fast rushing water, maybe 2 inches thick, and surrounding the entire little complex, starts racing around like a typhoon out of nowhere. It's just water.
Oh, fuck.
I don't like that at all.
What's wrong, Ramar?
I don't like that. I can't. Is it like blocking us from leaving kind of water?
No, it's just water. What do you? Ramar has another thought though.
It's just water.
I think you should share with the entire class what you're thinking, because I'm so excited you might get this without me giving it to you.
Oh, I don't know exactly, but I have scares.
Mm-hmm. Why would
Where?
someone
I
do
don't-
this? What kind of a trap is this? It's so useless.
Are we all inside
Unless
the water? Is
a
that
trap.
We're gonna get drowned.
A trap that teleport. Oh, that's what you're worried about. Okay, so you're way off the mark. You know, so a trap that teleports a
Oh.
target to the eternal plane of water, which is just constantly moving water. And then, yeah, how about the whole party just throw me some insight checks? Let's do that. I kind of want to give it to you, and it's more fun to give it to you. But if you all roll failures, I won't.
Okay.
It's a 1 for my insight.
Oh man, why would they have all these traps about moving water?
Oh, that's not great.
Esmer has advantage.
Oh, please,
On
Esmer.
insight?
Yeah, for this one.
I have 12. I
Oh.
got a 12.
Okay, 12,
21.
21.
23.
Let's go. 20 and up. Oh my God, Chris in chat got it. So here's the thing. In Dungeons and Dragons, and I believe in the OG Bram Stoker's Dracula, if you submerge a vampire in moving water, it is destroyed.
Oh. So is this a trap to hold Sulian if he got stuck?
It seems more like
Or
a trap to prevent a vampire from reaching this vault.
That's, yeah, I was going to say, it seems like it's trying to keep him out.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe I don't understand.
on
I
the
thought we
outskirts,
were
right?
I thought we were in the middle of
Run.
it.
No. You're standing on the outside of this like foot deep water. It grows and grows.
Okay,
You
so
reach
then
in.
Oh.
You
if
can walk
that's the
through
case,
and you're on the other side.
if that's the case,
Hells yeah. I will.
then this tower could not have been Sulian building it because the trap door had a water trap on it too.
It would probably not have been a
Oh.
vampire doing it. And I think there's a hypothesis here, sort of an assumption that all Shyl'zot are vampires.
Are
Why?
we assuming that?
It
I
sounds
don't
like it to
know.
me.
Oh, the statue didn't have sharp teeth.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Was it the original? Was it the first? The mold?
So it sure sounds like that one was one that like went rogue or had its own plans and was thwarting the
Yeah.
vampire ones. To me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
shit.
Or at least, trying to keep the vampire ones out.
Anyway, I don't know. I guess most of you missed it, but I didn't. Finnegan jumps through the curtain of water.
I didn't miss that. We were talking.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I mean, if it's just water, I'll follow.
All right, go. I just want to separate Finnegan from the party.
I
I'm excited.
assumed.
All right, so everyone slowly steps through this water curtain. It's very strange because you're just walking through a field of water, like a very intense shower. So you're wet on the side, but you're totally safe.
I just wanted to do the bra. I just wanted to breathe through water. I can just stand. I can just.
Oh,
jump
you
back
can, in fact, stand in there and breathe the water.
Yeah.
Finn's just like, ooh, good opportunity to use new power.
Am I small enough that it'll whoosh me around the plane?
If you like start swimming in it, yeah, it'll carry you around.
I want to do that.
All right, so Finnegan is like just kind of
Finn's going for a swim.
helplessly
That's
trapped
actually
now
so
in the cylinder
No,
of
am I
water.
helplessly? Can Ashdale stick her arm?
Ashdale will clothesline you out of the trap.
So good, thank you.
Bards,
They
she
shriek if you
says.
need help.
Bards.
Ramar, this door is not like the others.
Oh God, hold on. I'm still trying to write. What's wrong with this door?
I mean, it says something on it, which is perplexing to you. A couple things. The other doors, you've seen two so far, and they had these very formal, like, treatises on them that explain, you remember the Treaty of Tysus, final spell, the year it was established, and the number of vaults. But all this one says is Vault 10.
Oh, great.
Wardens only.
Oh my God, that's us. We should.
It is
We should go in now.
Okay. So I'm assuming why can't I think of her name? The cleric and Tag are still here, and
Yes.
probably Aspen. So they have to stay
They
out.
had to stay outside.
Oh, Aspen couldn't
Have to
climb
stay.
downstairs, so he's pretty frustrated, but he's upstairs. Like,
Okay. Well, that's
Can we-
better.
Esmer,
for
can you hear
him.
him being fussy?
Can I carry him down just so he can at least be down here?
if you really want to.
Aw.
I'm a little worried about him being up there by himself.
He's not by himself. Kithriel's there.
Oh, that's true.
No, go get him. I'm sus.
That's right. Finn is now sus of Kithriel. Okay, I will get him and bring him down.
All right.
I was gonna say if it feels safer for him to be down here.
He is not going through that field of water.
Oh,
He's more upset now
He's
because
like,
Tag's on the other
absolutely
side of the
not.
water. He's like whining
no.
and
Can
growling
Can
at
I
the
carry him
water.
through?
Nope. He will not go through that water.
Can I tell Tag that he's upset and like maybe Tag will come back on the other side?
You want me to stay over here and not help you in there? All right.
Well, I don't know that it's a good idea that you go in there if it says wardens only. So
I mean, I feel safer near you, honestly.
Here's
This is one
the
you
plan.
can't follow us into.
is there a
Everyone
way to
who
turn
can't
off the
go
water?
No.
Everyone who can't go in, so that's Marilyn, Tag, and Aspen, who's with us right now, right?
Mhm.
Ashdale can go in. Ashdale is Ashdale a warden?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
think of it this
Sorry,
way.
I
On the
for a
one
brief
hand,
moment, I
the
forgot.
door on the one hand, the door says only this specific person come in. On the other hand, you all know that Vampire Sulian does not qualify as a warden, and there's a lot of defenses to prevent Vampire Sulian from getting near this box. So, I mean,
Yeah, but do we really want to risk that and ask them if they want to come in?
Oh, I don't
They
know.
just need to stay outside.
yeah, I mean,
I was
you
gonna
all
say-
rushed Aya into the first vault without hesitating. So, like, I mean, I don't know. You do you.
Well, we knew it was in that one. We'd already cleared that one.
Munu be like, I did not do that. I pushed back on that. I was outvoted.
It was already cleared. It was safe in the vault.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Oh God. Okay.
They can just jump back. My plan was going to be that y'all can stay just on the outskirts, but if Sulian or if anybody shows up, just jump through the water. Make Aspen jump through the water because then Sulian
Yeah.
can't.
Pick him up and
He's got to go through the water at that point. That was my
Tag walks through the water carrying Aspen. Aspen's very fussy.
No.
That was going to be my
no.
next
There we go.
suggestion.
Tag says, hey, we keep talking about vampires and this water is supposed to keep vampires away. This seems like the safest place to be.
If Aspen can come, then yeah.
Aspen looks at you, Esmeralda.
He's sad now.
I will tell him it's for his own
He
safety.
shakes off.
Water fun.
Baby.
Supposed to like the water.
No, gross.
Splash.
Weird.
Splash, splash.
There were fish in there.
There's not fish in that water, is there?
That makes it worse.
Non-fish water makes it worse. Got
I'm
it.
so confused.
I want a treat, he says.
Oh.
Do we have a treat?
I mean, do you have jerky? You probably have jerky.
Okay, I want to give him some.
I mean,
Yeah.
in the
he
real
did
world,
good
don't
coming
give your
through the
dogs jerky,
water.
but in Dungeons and Dragons, it's fine.
He's not a dog. He's a
These are
wolf.
jerky dogs. That's also true. Onward towards the. I'm gonna walk up to the door.
Okay.
It's got our names on it. It can't go wrong.
Oh
It's
my
Everyone else
God.
needs to wait outside, please. Please.
That's fair. Everyone else can wait. Only last resort go into the
Yeah.
the
You can
building.
hang out
If he
by the
shows
door.
up here.
Okay, so you're going
Yeah.
up to the door?
Yeah.
Okay. The door just opens itself.
Oh, God.
Some light
Sweet.
spills out of the inside. It's a familiar looking scene. The people dust on the ground,
Ugh.
the pool where, Shyl'zot would have been standing.
Oh,
Is there anybody in the pool?
I need everybody to please make me let's see here. I guess the most reasonable save is intelligence.
great.
If you have ever held a Sable artifact, the DC is 8. If you have never held a Sable artifact, the DC is 39.
Wait, what does that mean?
Oh, no.
What does that mean?
Shit.
It means you're allowed to roll,
You're
and we're all going to enjoy it.
Oh, no.
18.
18 is 10 more than you need, Rammer.
Can we
Bravo.
give some of our roll to Finn?
That's a negative. Anyway, Tag elects not to roll because he thinks it's unfair and he's frozen.
Why?
Why?
Did he come inside?
Well, he's not inside the vault. He's outside.
What did you say the DC
Why?
What
was?
does that mean?
Shit.
You were all standing outside of this little mini vault within the water curtain. Tag is now subject to a hold person spell.
God damn it.
Why?
Okay, great.
Ashdale is okay.
I'm not even. I feel like rolling.
What was the
is
DC?
I agree with you. I'm just being an insufferable
8.
bastard. Anyway, Finnegan is subject to a held person spell.
I rolled a
Great.
7.
So Tag and Finnegan cannot move or speak right now. Marilyn seems like she's okay. She seems confused, but she's mobile.
And Esme failed it.
Did you fail
Right.
it?
I rolled a 7
And plus your...
plus nothing.
Oh.
0.
Wow, that sucks. Man, I thought I set that DC really low, actually. Anyway, Esprey stuck.
Intelligence, buddy.
Wait, do I get to add proficiency? No, I don't have-
Not for intelligence, no.
Yeah, so
Great.
no.
So
0. Yep.
it's Marilyn, Ashdale,
Yeah.
and Ranmar.
Rammer, it's pretty weird. There's no way Marilyn made a 39 will say. Or a
That's
save
what
for
I
int.
was thinking.
Oh.
Did she cast it? Did
No,
she cast
she didn't
Whole
cast
Person?
it. Nope, it came from the vault.
She might have
Why?
held an
why
artifact at some point.
A figure walks out of the vault.
Oh, Jesus.
He looks like a ghost in that it's, semi-transparent. Has a very long white beard, white hair, bit bald in the front. A very severe face. And his robes are black with red trim.
Was I right? God
That's
damn
him.
it. Was I right the whole time?
He says, you brought friends.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If we're being held, we can't move or talk, but are we aware of what's going on?
Yep, you're aware. You can see.
Okay.
Yeah, you're aware.
Uh,
Are these Are you here of your free will, Warden? He's looking right at you, Ramar.
Yes, these are friends.
He drops the hold person spell and you're all released.
It's Ranmar
I
panic time.
wasn't even aggressive this time. I didn't even go in blazing, and I was held. So
That's true. You were
I'm
very
about to go in blazing.
you were very polite. Yeah.
You got
I was
held.
so polite.
Wow. Okay. I thank you for letting them go. Hi. Oh.
Are
Ben?
you Shyl'zot?
Do I look like that imbecile?
Are
Did
you?
I get the name
okay.
wrong?
Are you one of the three?
I am the most important of the three. Thank you.
You the original.
This is supposed to be scary, Ramar.
No, I'm so fucking happy I finally got something big right.
Finally!
Getting big stuff right the whole
You
time.
get big stuff right.
You always get stuff right.
Well, we're all proud of you. Chat's very proud of you. Chat, are you proud of everyone? Chat. Munu will read chat later, so tell Munu how proud you are.
Thank
There you
you. Thank you.
Yay.
I will pretend I can see.
Applause
saying
in
that you're
chat.
proud of me.
There
For
it goes.
Ranmar.
Applause for Ramar.
I'm sorry. I freaked out a little bit. Oh my god, I'm so happy I got that right. Okay.
How many vaults have you seen?
3.
This is the third, right?
This is the third. Yeah.
Suppose you can
One
count
above,
my
one under.
tiny mausoleum as a vault.
It looks like it's the 10th, right?
Yeah,
The
vault 10.
vault.
Yes, they put that on there.
Did you not want to be here?
I definitely wanted to be here. I wanted to speak with these wardens myself. And here you
Well,
are.
we're here. We are.
She was right.
Why do you want to speak to us?
What a brilliant child she was.
Who is she?
Shyl'zot, of course. Yeah, you must know so little, having seen only 2 vaults. Are you finding them? How are you finding them?
With help? What? I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't. You don't get to
what-
know.
I don't
Wait,
get to
that's
know.
not how we're
Okay.
finding them.
Adorable.
But, well, okay. I'm sorry. What was your name?
I am Shyl'zot. I created the
Yes.
artifacts.
So that's okay. Okay.
The artifacts that we got from the vault, I don't think it was 7, but like vault 7 when we like met where Arani was, and then we met and we got all the artifacts.
You have met Arani, the prodigy.
Yes.
It's good to have set her to rest.
Not quite.
We're working on it.
She's chilling right now. It's fine.
I was told to shush, so I'll just
No. I'm not sure. I don't know what's happening. Is Zot different from Sulian?
Yes.
Yeah, so the shill had like the 3 wizards.
Yeah.
And you had Shyl'pern, Shyl'Sulian, and Shyl'zot. And Shyl'Sulian is the one causing all the problems.
Right. Pern is the hermit.
Pern is the
Pern's
hermit.
the hermit. And Zot's the one that like masterminded the artifacts. And isn't Zot the one who created Jacoby? Am I wrong?
Pern created Jacoby.
Okay, never mind.
Zot made the artifacts, and he's the one who, I mean, listening back to the episode, the wizard wasn't ever described to you, but now Esmeralda will remember. This is a while ago, but when Shyl'zot like beamed a dream into your head so you could see the beholders teleported away or shifted away by the wizard using the staff when the earth started to die, it was Zot holding the staff. Zot is the one that cast that spell.
That's what I was going to say. That's what I feel like I remember was that he cast the spell.
Yep, that's right.
Oh.
Okay, so he cast.
He's smiling slightly, even though he still has a very severe look on his face.
Why are you here?
I wanted to see you with my own eyes as my final experience on this plane.
Your final?
No
Yes.
pressure.
I will be releasing myself once I am satisfied.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
What? No, okay, so
Stop.
today.
Hey, if you're into
we're-
creepy
I
old
was-
dudes that like enslaved
No.
entire cultures, that's your
No.
prerogative.
No, Reggie, I caught your chuckle, but it made me chuckle, and then I saw you smiling, Moon, and I was like, are we all giggling over this right now?
Oh no, I wasn't
no,
chuckling. I was like making a really, really gross face, and it was like, oh, I better take that face off because I was like, ew.
It's
I'm-
a yucky face. I
yeah.
liked it. It was
I'm
good.
smiling because I'm so mad at myself. At work, I was daydreaming what would I ask Zot if it was him, and I've forgotten my questions. I'm so mad.
No.
I'm so mad at me right now. I had questions. I'm thinking. Oh,
Think
fuck.
big thinking. I guess like what we can start with. What do you want to know from like why do you want to see us before you go?
I'm wondering what you're going to do. You have, well, you are in pursuit of the heritage of my entire culture, all of my work. Will you bring back the glory that we started? Will you change it?
You made people forget things.
Glory? Question mark.
We made many beings forget many things, yes.
Is that the glory that you're referring to?
No, certainly not. The barriers in their
glory?
minds are to secure a possible future glory that now lies in your hands, little one.
Are the
How
blocks are bad, right?
context?
Is he saying they're bad? Yeah.
They can't stop you if they don't know what you're capable of. That's part of this.
I
What
was
is-
right? I missed what happened. I was writing questions.
He's just
What?
being Zot, doing Zot things,
Oh,
zotting
great.
around.
Okay.
Ask questions if you have
He's talking about glory that
Yeah.
he started.
He's like, why are you not picking up my work and continuing it?
Oh,
So he's trying to get us to continue the bad.
He's just
make
wondering
people
if you can do
forget
that,
things work.
Well, no,
Okay,
that
okay.
wasn't his work. That was a tool. He just said.
Oh,
Because basically, remember what he said was, because everyone forgetting stuff. I mean, many people forget many things. That was part of it. If they don't know what you're capable of, you can accomplish great things with the tools that we made. That's what he's getting at.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, if I were to ask, how do we get the barriers out of people? He's not going to want to help with that.
Why would you want to remove them? That is the secret of your power.
Why do
Well,
we need that
then
power?
we wouldn't accidentally do it. We know how not to.
The
I'm done.
magic
Goodbye.
of this world is diminishing. It means that our initial project was in fact a failure. And well, it falls to you to fix that little mistake. It's something that we recognized may have to be addressed. And while I don't honestly know what the old ones saw in you doing things, what they thought you would do, but since I knew you would exist, I set many things in place to facilitate the four of you and whatever allies you select in saving this world from what we did.
Which was
The goddess of magic is dying, and no one knows who she is, because in my greatest work, we made her forget that she even existed. And now her veins run this world and run dry. You can feel it, can't you, clerics? Did you know
Is
that
that
there was a 10th
why-
and 9th circle to magic, great levels we could once attain and use? The energy dwindles. Very few casters can wield anything above 8 now because she is dying. The vaults contain many of the things you will need to fix the problem.
How do we find the other vaults?
You need to use a ley line finder. That young woman's holding one right there. He looks right at Marilyn. Marilyn looks a little taken aback. But there are many. The vaults are equipped. One of the vaults has a very capable finder. You'll need to find the rest, but a small one will do.
Hold on. So we have one.
You have a couple. Yeah, you have those 2 black orbs that you found are ley line
Oh, did
finders.
they both do it? I thought only one of them did it. Okay.
No,
I don't know why my forehead itches. I'm sorry. Okay.
Why you apologize for scratching your forehead? Every time you do that,
just
you have a flashback
constantly-
from now on.
Stop it.
No.
We're going to do a thing anytime that
What do I have to write on our
Manu
to-do
apologizes.
list?
Quinn,
so-
Quinn and Munu, look at Whippets. Look at Whippets, please.
Oh. Okay. Well, let me find it. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I've been waiting for that payoff for a long time.
Uh-oh. Something's coming. I'm excited.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh, it might not be. It might be. It might not be. What am I writing on? Were we asked to do something? What?
That's it. Good night, everybody.
Oh my God.
I'm
What
confused.
happened?
I don't know.
Oh, I zoomed us out. Chat's protesting.
What did we
We'll find us
miss?
back.
I think.
So Zot said that he was very proud of this. Their proudest achievement was making the goddess of magic forget she existed. And that let them do
Okay.
a lot of stuff, but also because of it, she's waning away,
Wait, the goddess of magic forgot that she existed.
which means that no one knows there is a god of magic.
Okay.
It was like it was
does she
an
forget
experiment,
herself?
a test. We wondered what would happen if we did it. Would magic cease? We were sure it wouldn't. But what would happen? It would be as if magic were a fundamental aspect of the cosmos, and there was not a independent will controlling it, preventing us from doing what we wanted. And now we can do what we want, but the cost is everything is fading. But you can fix it. We left you the tools to do so.
How are we supposed to fix it?
First, in order to help her, you'll need to be able to see her. One of the vaults contains a device that can immunize you when you hold it from the greater effects of the barrier magic, as you called it. It will allow you to see the second moon. Another of the vaults contains a vehicle, a chariot, that is not of our own creation, but can
Oh,
carry
we-
you
Have that.
to the second moon.
We're
That's
going to the moon.
We have that. Yeah.
And then once you're there, you will need
Don't
to
tell me
find her and wake her and survive that. And then
Wait, what does that mean?
convince her to help. Convince her she is who she is.
Why did you say that like that? What is the risk in waking her?
Well, have you ever known someone that when you wake them up, they swing about a little bit, swat at you, fall out of bed? Imagine that, but in this case, their body is literally everything. Everything. The ley lines are her veins. It could be catastrophic, so please be gentle.
Yeah, just be gentle.
Just be
Okay.
So step 1, find a barrier thing. Step 2, find a ship and go to her.
We have the ship.
I'm just reading down the list.
It's fun to make the list and then check things off, right? So you can be like, oh,
I'm sorry. I
got that
thought like out of character, I thought you had forgotten about
Oh no, sorry.
the
Yeah,
ship.
no.
the ship that's
Is it-
literally in Finnegan's
It's
pocket.
in my pocket.
Yeah. But it
Pocket
hasn't
ship.
come up again. So I thought
That's fair.
we
I
had
would forget.
forgotten.
Yeah,
I totally would forget. It's
says
something I
the
would
person
forget.
who has
Absolutely.
forgotten multiple times about her own shield.
Mhm.
There's a gnat in my
No, I know.
tea.
I feel like I wouldn't remember it until like literally was said and came up like in this moment. I didn't actually actively remember I had it.
That's fair. That's fair.
So he wants us to go wake up the magic goddess.
I think it's wise, or this world will cease existing. After all the work I put into it, I would be disappointed.
But the work you did made this happen.
The work I did allowed us to do so much. The gods didn't want us to do really anything. And who are they to decide? Just because they're born into a better position than us, born luckier, they get to decide how levels of comfort are distributed? In my empire, everyone was comfortable. Everyone had food. Health was ubiquitous. Happiness was easy. The gods didn't want that. They need suffering because suffering drives their worship. They're nothing. And I showed them they're nothing.
And now everything's falling apart. So
There were risks. There are always risks in advancement. Would you rather be their slave, cleric?
Would you rather the world not existing?
Yes.
But you don't get to make
that's
that
not
choice for
your
everybody.
decision.
I did make that decision, and I'm allowing you the courtesy of changing it 2,000 years after I did. Have
Why
some
would you want us to
courage.
change it?
Because, again, I'd be disappointed if this all disintegrated after everything I did. And don't you,
you did
want
it.
to save it? I'm trying to help you.
Seems like we would have been in a better position if we wouldn't have started it in the first place. Because then there'd be nothing to save.
You wouldn't have existed.
Bold claim.
I was going to say, I don't know about that one.
No, you literally would not have existed. Halflings are an abomination. You were created by the outsiders. And the gods didn't want you here, but I made them forget so that your people could be happy. You're welcome.
True. Is that true?
You don't think he's lying, but he's also kind of a monster, says the narrator. So you tell me.
Could have chosen better words.
No.
His
I don't
alignment
know
does
if
not
that's
let him choose
true.
better words.
Is that,
I can't kick him in the shins, can I?
I don't know if that's
He's a
true.
freaking ghost.
He's a ghost, too.
Oh.
You do know that Shyl'zot claimed to have created halflings. That Illithids created halflings.
Oh, so yeah, he's lying then, if that's the case.
If
The
he,
outsiders are the Illithids, right?
that's what you think he's saying.
Oh.
That's right.
But if they're, okay, hear me out real quick. But if they're like the most powerful and they made us, wouldn't he be like for that? Because the really powerful thing made halflings.
Yeah,
Okay.
and if you're saying is that for that, I mean, demonstrably yes. He's saying that he used his magic to protect you from the gods.
Yes, he's just being a dick about it.
Right. Thank you. That's right. That's right.
Oh, okay.
He's like that firefighter that picks you up and carries you out of the burning building, and you're like, "Oh my god, if this dude didn't pick me up, I'd be fucking dead." And the whole time, the firefighter is telling you you're a dumbass, like really ripping into you.
Okay, that makes more sense.
There you
Okay.
go. Does that help?
Okay. Yeah, that does help a little actually.
It's the best light to paint the asshole in.
Okay, he's made my brain hurt. I don't know what to do with him.
Okay.
What about, hey, how do we
Is
actually
his
know
body in that
what-
pool? I want to flush it.
That's so funny.
You don't know. You'll have to go inside to see.
Oh, give us
No.
brief moment and we'll figure that one out.
Okay.
You made the artifacts, right?
It would be pretty extreme level of hubris even for me to say that I created them all. But yes, it was my design, and my apprentices and I executed on it all.
The little artifacts, just real quick clarification. The artifacts are little gems we have.
The artifacts are the tools, the weapons you keep finding that are sable
The sable.
artifacts. The gems you
sable
have
artifacts.
are prisons.
Not part of the artifacts.
Correct.
Right.
It's a
okay,
different
okay.
problem.
Okay, actually, never mind then.
Different problem.
Mhm.
So
You can ask them about those if you want to.
I
gonna
want
ask
to
him-
ask if you know where the vault with the machine wound up.
I don't know the locations of the vaults. You'll need to use a ley line finder.
I thought that was going to be the answer. Okay.
You're very smart. So unfortunate you devoted your life to, well, it is what it is now.
Look, we're not going to judge here.
Is there a flush?
Okay. Okay.
And I didn't
How
feel
do
like we still
we-
needed information.
Yeah. All right. I want to ask, do you have any insights? Because right now Sulian's out there acting a fool. Do you have any insights on how we can stop him?
I expected Cillian would attempt to avoid our little deal. Yes. As you can see, he looks around you and he raises his hands and the water curtain comes up and he lowers his hands and the water curtain goes down.
Oh, Aspen's just looking like you could have done that the whole time.
We have, well, I had a little assistance from one of the Sulians in setting up some additional defenses from the others.
The one
That's petrified.
upstairs.
Is that what happened to him?
Did they turn on each other?
Probably.
Ah.
I'm not in danger here. I just told Cillian something else was in this particular structure so that he would go to great lengths to protect it. All it did was make a bit of a smoke screen here. I'm not in danger. They can't hurt me. But it seems more tempting to the vampires.
What did you tell him was in here?
Oh, I don't want to spoil that surprise. I'm guessing you haven't found it yet if you're asking.
I don't know what that means. I don't like it. Okay.
For somebody who wants us to continue his work, not sharing all the things that could potentially be helpful.
You wound me.
She's not wrong.
Audible eye roll.
Mhm.
It's reading stage directions. I don't want to risk serving as a sufficient smokescreen for you. They will still come here because they won't know you were here. You'll need to find the staff before they do. But the staff is especially well hidden. I think I know where it is.
Oh.
There was one of our cities that did not want to fall under the same fate as the others. It was a cultural renaissance, a celebration. We all had decided together that we were going to end as one to protect the future. But there were, of course, citizens who didn't want this. Now, if it had been a public thing, if we had simply said, oh, just go to this one place and you will be spared, it would have been chaos. Everyone would go. And so a clever ruse was engineered. It was a secret that this one settlement was going against the grain and pretending it wasn't. And there snuck many, many of our citizens. And at the very end, when I cast the final spell, they cast a little bit of a tandem spell to protect themselves. They would have forgotten everything, but they also would have shifted to another plane. I don't know what plane it is, but the amount of energy in that shift, in that surge, would have counted, I'm certain, as a temporary ley line, so to speak. The energy was so great. it would have pulled one of the vaults with it. The vaults are supposed to be all on this plane, and as far as anyone knows until this conversation, that is the case, but I assure you, one of them is not. You'll need to find that one.
And can the ley line detectors point where that ley line transverses into another plane?
That specific one, I don't think so. There are unknowns here, but there are always unknowns. Isn't that what Macabre is all about? Learning everything you can, with no other emotions getting in the way. What happened to that old man?
Chilling with Chili Dog, I think, actually. I'm not going to tell him,
Wait,
but that's
no.
the last I
Oh,
know.
that's Verkanen.
We're gonna, yeah, I
Ferdinand,
started
sorry.
asking about the actual god.
The actual god. What a curious name for my old associate, Shyl'zot. He doesn't even know.
I hate everything about this, Zot. Damn it.
Oh,
Great. Okay.
you are the
Great.
ones that we're counting on.
Great. Awesome.
I would
God.
consider it a personal favor if you would tell me what Cheldenoth wants with you, because that's the one missing puzzle piece for me. I don't know what he's looking for.
I don't think I really do either.
Oh. Well, much the pity. I am, as you understand, used to some measure of disappointment in my line of work. It can't be avoided. But it was worth asking.
You doing okay over there?
Oh, I'm well.
Not you.
I love you so much, Quinn. The expression change. Not you.
I've missed the last like 30 seconds. Damn it.
So-
Shyl'zot, are you kidding me? God damn it.
Does he have a block thing?
Bokob?
Who's that?
Yeah.
No, to the guy we're talking to.
Do I have a
Zot.
block in my mind? No.
Why don't you have one? Isn't everyone?
Why would I block my own mind? Ridiculous.
Because everyone's supposed to have one. We're supposed to be on an equal field here because no gods were supposed to be more higher up than the other.
The barriers are for the gods who persisted. The Shyl were all eradicated, except for the one settlement we let
Except
escape.
you.
Oh, and me, of course.
So who's calling the shots where?
Now you are. Why is that such a surprise? We've just been talking about how you are the ones who could set this right. Isn't that what you want? Aren't you heroes or something?
I don't like the tone.
I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this.
Okay. All right.
I don't like anything that's happening.
One does not rise to my level of authority and power without people finding me distasteful. I'm used to it.
Convenient.
Distasteful is not the word I would choose.
This is not the one that is dating Shalrani.
Correct.
No.
Correct.
Okay.
You haven't even heard anything about this guy until now. Really.
Okay.
Yeah.
We heard about Zot in the very beginning, right?
Mhm.
Like so long ago.
There are 3 big-time wizards who are in charge at the end of the Shyl Empire. He's one of them. Sulian is the weird creep psychopath who's like the mid-50s guy who was very clearly using his position at university to date the young student. Right.
Oh.
Sulian, creep.
Ew,
Zot,
yucky.
asshole. I think that's probably...
Okay.
Sulian,
that checks
fancy
out a little bit
shoes.
more.
Right. Fancy shoes boy. Is,
Sulian, fancy shoes. I think that's where I was getting them mixed up. I thought for some reason this guy was fancy shoes.
Mm-mm.
To be
Because
fair,
the red, I think the red robe, the trimming, I just like
Oh, yeah.
was like, oh, also
that's the
fancy.
3. Pern also used to have that.
Yeah. I don't like it. I don't want to talk to him anymore.
Right? So it's
I'm
literally just
like,
thinking the
I'll
same
straight up
thing.
say it. I don't like him. I don't want to talk to him
Okay.
anymore.
He probably has a lot more answers, Ashtel says.
Let me
He smells bad.
Yeah.
I don't want to
He
talk to him
smells
anymore.
bad.
I don't like him or this interaction.
Literally and figuratively.
All right, I'll ask it. Ashtel says,
Uh,
"Is Weejas also a shill?" Why?
You're so smart.
What a curious question, Paladin. She was not, but she did help us a great deal. She gained so much power when we made the goddess of magic forget who she was.
Does everyone suck here? Is everyone betrayed us?
No, you four are not suck. You three, the player
Everyone
characters,
else
are real
sucks.
heroes. And
I think he means everybody outside of us.
the world, like Tag's there, and Marilyn's fine. You know a Rachel, you
Okay.
know an Ashdale. Aya's okay, right? What
That's
about
true, that's
Nolans?
true,
The
that's
Nolans
true,
are
that's
so
true, that's
nice.
true.
And Paulie has
You're
only
right.
been helpful. God damn it.
You're right. Polly has only been same up there as Childenov, only been helpful for this from this moment speaking.
Have I gone
Only
too far?
helpful.
Yes. Are you just asking this for the first time now?
But all the gods are shill? Is that what? Except Weejas.
Nope. Weejas is not. Bocob is
Except
apparently.
Weejas.
This guy said. I mean, keep
What
in mind the back of your head. Yeah, this guy's dead. There's no reason to lie. But it is
Right.
just this guy's point of view.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
take his word seriously, but also a little grain of rice. Who said this? Because maybe later on you'll find out Zot was actually wrong. Because sometimes you find out someone was wrong, and then you have to cross some stuff or modify some stuff.
Oh, hold on
But
here,
also,
according
yeah,
to
this is some hot tickets.
We gotta go talk to the hermit.
No, I was gonna say Yubandon is not chill, I'm assuming.
Yubana's too young.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then again, so is Aya, right?
Yeah.
If they were in a gym prison, that doesn't matter.
Says the narrator.
Hmm.
I like to see
But
this is happening on TV, like Amazon Prime, Will of Time, Lord of the Rings kind of a thing, and you're all in this like fantasy setting, all having this freak out, and you say that, and then it clips to like me in like a smoking jacket with a pipe, sitting in an office,
Right.
like, because I'm the narrator, right? And then back to the fantasy scene.
Ladies, you can make that happen.
You don't even
For the
smoke,
YouTubes.
Thades.
Do like the ones they have in the cartoon with the bubbles coming up out of it?
100%.
Yeah.
Well, bubbles.
Yeah,
bubbles.
those are good.
You can make that
Those are
happen for the
good.
YouTube time.
I'm like doing that, and you got the little Nixies jumping all around me in the office.
They would be in the office. That's who helps you. That's who like edits things. Everything's edited with a hint of Nixie.
Okay. So I remembered 3 of my questions and we've kind of covered them. Like, so
Sweet.
Zot doesn't know where the machine is. I asked, how do we stop Sulian? And we need to get the staff. It sounds like the staff is in this city that got memory blocked and plane shifted. Did I
Yeah, it's the
understand that
vault that
right?
got plane shifted.
Okay. And then it sounds, I need to ask, how can we remove barriers on memory? But I don't think he's going to help with that. Those are the 3 that I thought of, that I remembered from coming up with today.
What if
I wanna
there
see what he
were a
says to that
reason,
question.
like maybe somebody who's memory blocked could potentially help us?
There is a sable circlet. And they who wear the circlet are immune not only to the effects that may lie within themselves of this memory barrier, as you're calling it, but also those that afflict others. It will allow you to see the second moon, which is a very fun side effect of that artifact, I feel. If you take this circlet and combine it with the power of the staff, you will be able to remove that barrier from any entity that has one.
Oh.
I imagine there is probably going to be some type of effect on whoever it is that puts it on to suddenly have all of these memories.
I mean, I can see the hurt in you. So clearly you've experienced at least a small measure of it. Imagine that 1,000-fold. That would be
Cool.
fine for the gods. They can live through a shocking amount of hurt I have seen.
Ew.
They gleefully held us under their boots to prop their own egos up. They deserved everything we did to them.
You can't say that right now. You know that, right?
I just did. I'll say it again. You want me to?
And I don't. I think you're doing
Instead,
just as harsh of stuff here. I think
And-
it's a pot calling the kettle black kind
Are
of
you-
situation.
Running around doing their bidding, or you scurrying to save your friends and fellows. One of those two things is noble, respectable. It is a form of love. The other is a form of slavery and groveling. I trust you know the difference.
so anyway, what is
This guy doesn't like clerics, says the narrator.
He does not like clerics. Sorry, Finn, go ahead.
No, you're so good. You got it.
Moving along.
Okay, well, since you were catastrophic to Ilona, do you know what remains of her?
Catastrophic to Ilona. Interesting way of putting that.
I'm shockingly a little in the dark on what happened to her. I'm looking for answers here.
That's by design, but since you are the wardens, perhaps I should let you in on another little secret.
Yes, please.
Cleric of Bokob. You are no doubt among the smartest of your peers here. Please consider, we had the power to make even the gods forget entire taxonomies of knowledge. Could we also have conceivably made them remember something that wasn't real? Could we have introduced something? In truth, we did, but it was much more difficult than the barriers, which is why we ultimately used those. But one thing could not be easily forgotten and needed to be additionally protected. Ilona sought for greater power. She wished to expand her portfolio. Ilona was in control of the beholders, and when I lashed out to fight them, I wounded her on purpose. And that revealed a bit of an error, which we had predicted. A prediction hidden by the memory-altering magics I refer to. We knew this would happen, and we had alternate gods of nature prepared. One god of nature I think you recognize is, well, it's a single point of failure. And while I don't think much of the gods that were there because they were just lucky, I do feel a bit better about gods that are there based upon merit, because they want to help their fellows make a better tomorrow, because they love the people they know. I think you can agree that's better. And so, Ilona dethroned. Maleki ascended. You're welcome. She's much better than her forebear.
Isn't there
And
a
the-
third?
There's another one, right?
Yes, well, we left
There
room
was-
in the Pantheon. The others were ascending and climbing, but I know you
There
take
was
me
a-
to be a zealot, and I guess a little bit. The definition fits. I'm not ignorant to my predilections. However, I could not see all ends. So I needed to leave a little bit of room for growth. I am aware that the renegade Kithriel had an alternative path they could follow. And so another goddess would rise there at some point.
Okay, so you only had a hand in Malaki,
Yes.
and the other two
There are two more.
did their own thing.
Excellent.
Great. Okay. Okay, so hold on. Okay. I think that's so why was Alona controlling the beholders?
Because we opposed her. And those things were abominations. They were the creations of the Illithids. They had successfully destroyed almost all of them. And then they were wandering the lower parts of the earth, claiming dominion over regions. They have a lot of trouble procreating. So they weren't really a threat to us per se. But Alona struck some kind of a bargain with them. You've seen the seventh
Because-
vault. That's where the prisons are. Have you found a circle of mandate yet? You can speak with the King of Eyes and learn more than even I knew about it.
You don't happen to know where the vault with the circle of mandate is, do you?
You know what I'll say to that.
Yeah, okay. Look,
I have given you
didn't
the
hurt.
tools, cleric.
okay. What is it? Why can't I think of her name? The cleric who's with us.
Miralyn, she's right there.
Miralyn.
She
Yeah.
she looks intimidated.
Yeah. Is it what is it that she has that lets her detect ley lines?
Produce it, small cleric. Hey, you don't need to say that about my size. She looks embarrassed at you, Raymar.
You don't have to
Don't
be
feel down about
rude
your
to her.
size. I look also being a small lad. You're my favorite.
That's hardly
Shy.
your fault. You were created that way.
So is
It's
she.
not a fault.
Leave her alone.
First of all,
It's easy for you to say. Have you ever had trouble reaching something on a top shelf? Think about that.
I've never been an asshole.
You're gross, Ashtel says.
I agree.
He sighs. Miralyn produces a sable sphere from her pocket.
Ugh.
It's been in my order
very
for a long
cool.
time. It was given to me because, well, it helped me find him, she says, looking at Tag. She hands the orb to you, Raymar. Please, you'll give it back, right?
Oh,
Do you take it?
oh God. Yes.
She's still holding it, but you grasp it, and you can feel different, and sort of like the light around you drains out, except there's a weird glowing silvery umbilical cord leading from Tag into the sky, and as you follow it up, as if you can see through the ceiling and into where the clouds might be, you see a singular vein leading towards Hollice.
God damn it. Sure. Okay.
Are we going to go follow it?
You already know why it's doing that, says the narrator. That's where the center of the leylands are.
Yeah. So
but that also
We're
means
tagged.
we can find the other vaults.
yeah. Do the spheres that we have do the same thing, or are they like version 2.0? Like, do they do other things, or are they all
There is
same?
one vault somewhere with a much more sophisticated leyline finder. The smaller ones are very limited. They're inconsistent, but they will help you find. You could find all of the vaults with a singular one if you're very patient and persistent.
But we have to keep finding the vaults with this slow version until we can find the bigger, better version.
It sounds like you've been finding them without, so if anything, this will be an improvement. Am I wrong?
It's true. I don't really like touching these things. Great.
Why not? They're the greatest creations of any age.
You know what? I disrespectfully disagree, but this is fine.
Are you still holding on to the
So-
orb with Marilyn? Your hands are touching. She has a pretty firm grip on it. She's looking at you cautiously.
Can I let go now, please?
Yeah.
Can I?
You let
Okay,
go?
good. I
Sure.
would like to let go.
She pockets the orb again.
Oh. I don't
So wait,
like it.
I'm unsure of the answer. Ranmar asked if the other spheres did the same thing.
Yeah, they function the same. So what Zot's
Okay.
saying is the little ones will get the job done.
Okay, so
It's like-
the other ones are the same as this one.
Can I go cross country on a moped? Yeah, you could probably do that. It'd be a big pain in the ass and there'd be a lot of problems, but you'd get there. Would it be easier with a Prius? Yeah, a lot, actually. So you can find the Prius. It's hidden in a vault somewhere, or you can keep using the moped until you do.
Great. Okay.
Says your narrator.
So now we. I don't know what we have to do. Okay. Great.
Go into the vault? Question mark.
The vault is just this little room. If you look in there, it looks like the room that Shyl'zot was in, but there's no doors leading out.
So there's nothing else in there.
Oh.
This is just
Oh.
a mausoleum, a little capsule for Zot to talk to the wardens
God
himself.
damn it!
Oh, okay.
He just wanted to talk to you, says the narrator.
Great. So he's gone now.
He's still standing there.
Also, Kithriel very obviously wanted us to talk to him. So
That's true.
I feel like I've about questioned myself out. I'm really glad I had some caffeine tonight, but I feel like I'm hitting a wall.
I'm invested now. Perhaps I will linger to speak with you again. Would you return with
That
more
would be-
questions if I stay?
Yes, we would.
Then I will stay.
That would be incredible if you
Yeah,
could
that's
hang
much better.
around a little bit.
It's interesting. You already know of Alona. She must still wander the plane. Does she still hunger for power?
I don't think we know that much of Alona. I think we just know of her. I don't think she's power in anything anymore.
Yeah, I'm not sure we know that answer,
Yeah.
honestly.
Has she found her daughters?
Is
Does
it?
she have daughters?
Is
Oh,
it?
fuck.
Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it?
We sealed them away for
is.
their safety. And I had hoped that the spell would make Alona forget, but Alona is in a little bit of a different space. It was hard to target her with the spell. Not a god, not a mortal, something else. Their father would be easier to work with.
Who's their father?
He smiles at you. That's not my business to share.
What are you here for then?
My own amusement. What are you here for?
To get answers from you.
apparently not.
I have given
Everyone
you...
wants us to do things, but you're not being truthful with us now.
Well, if it's helpful, I only want for you to do whatever you'll do, and I
Right.
would like to observe it. I do hope you'll save this plane. I did a lot to keep it alive.
Wait, so you said that
Did
there
you
were
know?
2 daughters. Yeah, I was gonna say, well, that's not even true. But like,
I
Did-
didn't say there were 2 daughters.
You
Wait,
said
did you not? There were two.
plural.
I
There's
did.
at least
At least two.
That is how that word works. What curious ways to use your
Oh
words.
my god.
There were
What?
3
Hold on.
small one. Triplets.
Oh god.
What is it?
Is it?
Hold on.
Is it who we think it is? Can we ask if we think it's who we think it is?
How do you-
I ask out loud to anyone but Zot.
No, I'm down.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
looks really bemused. He's not sure what you're talking about. Obviously, he can't be.
I don't want to be the one to say it. I don't want to say it. I've done enough blabbing.
Wait, so 3 daughters of Alona, and we assume 2 of them are Aya, right? Or no, not Aya. Aya double.
Mm.
Aya and
That's
Aya
what
double.
I'm saying. Yeah.
Who's the third though?
One that we just
it-
have not become aware of yet.
I was gonna say, is it somebody we haven't met, or is it?
I mean, if they were triplets.
But that wasn't in the book. 2 was in the book.
Right.
The book, he says.
Mind ya.
See, it's easy to do. You just open your mouth and go, shouldn't have.
Oh, I wanted to
Said
give
that.
you a little satisfaction, but you took the fun out of it. I am aware of the book.
Aww. It's got a new cover. I
Arani
don't think that's what we're here to talk about.
was very, very skilled at translating the book. It's fortunate that it seems like she's still wandering the plane. So you say she hasn't left yet. You can ask her questions about it.
I don't
She was a
think we
prodigy.
can.
Brilliant.
Yeah, until that was rudely wrecked and taken from her. So, like, I don't think she's in the capability anymore.
How do you mean?
Julian's an
From
asshole.
Sulian's an asshole.
Tell me
and
something I don't know. Give me more details.
What did he technically do? He kept her
Kept her
Lied to
conscious.
her.
alive in like a pool. She did what
Her
exactly
consciousness was
Hollice
not
says.
sleeping.
Yeah, she should have
That's
been
what it was. I was gonna say,
unconscious
what's
until the
the-
vault was opened.
Yeah.
She was not suspended. Oh, that is cruel.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sulian, you fell so far. Well, you'll set that right, no doubt. I mean, if once you have the circlet and the staff, you can simply erect a barrier in her mind and she'll forget those years of torment. You can selectively block that out. Of course, you've no doubt concluded that.
That
I
would
don't-
be an option.
I don't think that's a good option though.
Why would you not do that? How cruel. What does she need those memories for? You
Well,
are
then what
very
happens if,
curious
like,
creatures.
We block it and then somebody manages to unblock it.
How
That's
so?
not fixing anything.
You're going to just let the circlet and staff fall into the hands of anyone?
Nobody said anything about let.
If you don't believe you can sufficiently protect them, once you've set Arani free, give them to her. She's a pure heart. She's brilliant. She would make an exceptional queen.
Who's queen? Who's queening? Why queen?
Because, well, those who are incredibly powerful have responsibilities to lead those that aren't, to help them.
That's what Sulian thought he was doing.
No, Cillian was self-serving. The gods, self-serving. The premier wizards of the Shyl'zot Empire, we helped. Ashtel leans over to you as is.
Yeah, it's bad.
Taking everything that I have to hold all that down.
Who do we? So we don't know who this. Would you know what they looked like? The daughters of Alona looked like if I showed you
Yes, they looked like Alona.
That
Can I
does not help
show-
us.
the pictures
Sure.
in the book. Yeah,
You
I'm gonna
take-
show.
you
I'll
take the
show-
book
I'll
out?
show- Yeah.
You take the book out. You set to open it. The entire book is engulfed temporarily in green flame, and the book cover is incinerated and falls away. And now
Why?
the eyes in the book open up, and the book opens to the page with eyes' faces on it.
Oh, because the book
A
doesn't
nice
want him
book
seeing anything
cover.
else in it.
But also just destroy the book cover for no good reason.
It burned the book cover off. Yeah,
Why?
it was
We're gonna
so
have to make
nice.
another.
It was a nice book cover, says the narrator. Now that's the picture of, well, the profile, he says. It does look a bit like the father to me. if I'm being honest. But what do I know?
father,
I know
Harry,
I
the
had
father.
I had a lot of responsibility. I didn't have time for family.
Hold on.
Are you the father? Are you the father?
No, certainly not.
Wait, are you saying? Wait, what are you looking at that the profile looks like the father?
Give me an insight
The
check
pictures of
there,
Aya.
Ramar. You're staring at it.
Is it not the pictures?
Oh
of
my
Aya?
God, Ramar, are you ready? Are you ready, Ranmar? Roll that die.
Am I allowed to guidance myself?
No, actually.
Can I inspire?
Actually, here's the trick. You wonder if you can guidance yourself, and the DC is set, but I'm going to roll 2d4, and they're both going to subtract whatever they roll from. Like they're going to increase the DC effectively. You can figure out why that might be the case, but please roll your check.
Oh. That's a 19.
Whoa. All right, Ramar.
Oh,
I am
not
going to
best.
Discord you a thing. This is what I used to do at the table. I would
Wow.
pass a note. I'd pass a note across.
That's fun.
You're
I was wondering
looking
if
at
you were
that
sneaky.
profile, and you're like, what about the profile? What about the profile strikes me? I mean, that wouldn't make any sense. Why would I recognize it? It's been so much time. The only way that
even
could
know who we're
be
talking
true.
about.
That's the best part. Where are you in
I
this
think-
list? There's so many
There's so
I
many
don't
DMs.
DMs.
Hold on.
Oh, there it is.
I
I
don't
found you.
It's a
know
race
what
to
it is
find you.
exactly.
I found
but
you.
Fragy, I thought we were looking at the pictures. I thought I turned to the pictures of Aya in the book. Is what I thought I did.
Everyone watch Munu.
No! This is fine. It's fine.
You can't unsee it now.
I mean,
Wait, what
I feel like
happened?
I have a feeling.
Oh,
Were
fuck.
you peeking over my
Okay.
shoulder?
Somebody
No.
hey, is it somebody we
No.
know?
We turned to the page, correct?
I can confidently say, no, you don't know.
Okay.
You don't know him.
For clarification,
Sure.
was Zot talking about it looks like the father of the triplets?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Alona had a partner at some point, and they made some babbies.
Sure.
Chat,
Why wouldn't they have?
chat, to answer your question, it is not Thorcum.
No, that's not. That's not who I was
That's so
thinking.
funny. I was hoping it was Thorcum.
That's not who I was thinking at all.
This would be such a good moment to roll the credits, but it's too early in the night, so we have to keep on.
I was gonna say it was
Keep on
Macabre
trucking.
just from you. I'm assuming that's
Keep
how you
on
reckon
trucking.
Macabre, but I'm assuming that's wrong too.
I don't know. I don't know what to do with this information.
You're going to carry
I
that
don't
weight,
know if-
Munu.
I don't know. Should I say something?
But
I don't know.
Why could you? I feel
Carrying
like
that
you
weight.
could.
Maybe in private somewhere, maybe in a safe space.
Yeah, this feels like maybe not now.
You have to carry that weight now.
I don't know. Were the triplets in the book that we just opened?
There's only 2 pictures of Aya in the book.
That's what I'm confused about.
Are 2 of the 3 triplets in the book?
Again, Arani was the expert on that tome and the beings
Oh my
it
god.
represented. What? Arani is exceptional. She was a brilliant wizard. Show her more
Arani
respect.
is struggling. Arani is struggling. You show her respect. She's struggling right now.
There were few wizards that commanded my respect. Few. Arani and Pern were really the only 2.
Ooh, we have to talk to Per.
Yeah.
Pern's
That's what-
still on this plane. The poor bastard.
Is
She got him, didn't she?
we Joss?
You may have gotten.
I told him. He wouldn't listen to me. He was very full of himself, the old man.
I
I don't know what to do with this info.
I have a feeling you're not out of her grasp. I'm just putting that out there. It seems risky, but what do I know?
What do you know?
Good question. I'm writing things. It's fine.
I'm reading. Oh, wait, no, not that. I need to go. What? 45? You're on episode 45. I need to go back to my notes a little bit.
We are, yes. What are you looking for? I will help if I can.
Oh, I was just going back to like remember some things that we needed to do. I'm trying to keep my own brain straight of what's happening right now and what's the to do.
Yeah. I am officially drawing a blank.
I
I'm
don't even
sorry.
know if I'm like looking for something in specific. I think I'm just like trying to keep straight.
Let me think.
I'm also trying to digest all of the info we've also gotten.
There's been a lot of info.
What if we take the quickest bio break?
What a great idea. I could use some
Bring
water.
my little notebook. I could also use water and honey.
A formal bio break has been engaged. I guess,
Dun, dun, dun.
is anyone staying here to talk to chat?
I will stay. I don't have any water.
Y'all can talk.
Hi, chat.
Y'all can talk. Munu, if while we're gone, you would like to tell chat what I told you, and so that chat can know. And then chat, you're on your honor to not put the name into chat so that Esmeralda and Finnegan can have that
I
experience.
didn't say I was going anywhere.
We have to go to the kitchen and get water.
Go hydrate. I've been hydrating. Everybody hydrate.
Okay, go. We're gonna give Munu a little private time.
It's
with
secrets.
chat.
Like secrets.
It's a good secret though. It's fun.
Esmeralda very doesn't like secrets. She's had enough of those.
It's different. It's a good secret.
She doesn't know that.
It's love.
Y'all. Okay. Oh my God. Aya and the twin that are in the book, I think Zot was looking at their profiles. Their profiles look like Kithriel. Kithriel is the other parent. I don't know what to do with this information. What do I do? So, I sure don't want to bring that up right now, where I am within smiting distance of Kithriel. She's gonna kick my ass if I say anything. Hi, chat. Hello. Put in her back pocket and keep it in secret till you're safe in Hollice. That's kind of what I'm thinking, right? We gotta be out of earshot. Hopefully no one can hear us when we chat about this within smiting distance. Safe is relative. Dodoto, you're gonna have to take that up with our resident bard. Oh my God, Chris, imagine though. I'm still not sus. Or I'm still sus. I'm not trusting. It was Reginald. Echo, you got it. Mari. That show was wild. Okay, I'm so glad I got to share this with y'all. Oh my God. How are y'all? I miss getting to chat with y'all during D&D, but I'm having emotions. I still don't know how to. I'm processing. There's so much. So normally, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can show y'all. Normally, when I'm writing my notes, I put 1 star next to the important things. I put like 5 next to this one. Like, I don't know what to do with myself right now. Echo, what are you doing? Am I gonna have to revenge shout? Oh, Dodo, thank you. Look at fancy. They're shiny. But I have so many notes. We're already on page 4. So many notes with Zot. I don't remember what time it was. It was earlier. I think it was like 11 o'clock. It was before noon. I typed in our D&D chat that I have with the group, and I was like, I'm calling it now. Zot's the one in the vault. That's why I lost my marbles when it was revealed it is actually Zot. I'm so happy. Thank you, Echo.
Oh, hi everybody! Did you all have a fun chat? Oh my God, that's incredible! I like doing the old gods and the no ways above. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I want you all to know that has been true since version 1 of the story. So,
really?
Oh yeah, and every time people are like, "God fucking damn it!" Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh,
those cameras are poking out. Little pixels poking out. I guess I can try to fix that. It's hard to fix little pixels when I have to go into studio mode to fix them.
Pixels.
I have to fix all the pixels.
yeah.
So
studio mode's handy. It's just so teeny.
Yeah. Zot as a character is a good character, right? I feel like he's a good character.
As a character.
Yeah.
I forget who it was that he was. I even forgot what he said now. But he said something real snarky about another character, and I was like, it's bad when Zot thinks they're a bad person. I forgot what he said now, though, and who he was talking about. Boo is. It's nice to hate a character. All right.
I mean, so the design of Zot is that I wanted to make a character who was by the book lawful evil, who did the right thing to help those he saw as less fortunate. So it's a very, by any means necessary, protect those that can't protect themselves. And that means who would be the people who would suffer his evil? That'd be the gods. And that's literally what he did.
But in the long run, he's going to end up killing all of the ones he saw as less fortunate.
Yep.
Unless we fix it for him.
Yep. Short-sighted.
Yeah.
Short-sighted.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. It's too bad, really. Full of himself. Oh, yeah. At one point he did say that Pern was very full of himself, the old man, which was supposed to be ironic. That was the point of that.
I almost said something and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to say it right now.
Oh, God. Yeah. Beardless, you get it. Yeah. It's you got it. It's nice. It's Raceland.
I don't know who that is.
It was a character from the old Dragonlance novels, but in Zot wants to protect the population. Like the citizens were very important to him. He was cruel to other wizards or enemies that would hurt the people, and he was cruel to the gods because he saw them as being a problem. Like they weren't really helping when he thought they should be. It's like, if I can use this tremendous power to make it so everyone's healthy all the time, why are you making it possible that they can be sick when it's within your power to prevent it in the first place? What's wrong with you? That was his view. So that was the position he was coming from. And he was powerful enough to basically challenge them. So.
I mean, while not wrong, clearly he saw something was going wrong with his plan, or he wouldn't have enacted the final spell.
Yeah, you haven't really gotten down to why they did that.
That's a good point. I'm going to write it on the sheet. Where's my pen? I found it. I was flinging it around during the bio break.
Well, Echo, he said the wheel could wind up dying. Could. But there's risks. It's like, I mean, we were really afraid of using nuclear energy. There was real fear that that using okay, to be clear, the more I learn about World War II, the more I'm convinced that Japan was so financially fucked that the bombs were not required. We did not need to nuke Japan. That was irresponsible and monstrous. Horrible that we did it. It was mostly about sending a message to other countries that we were super powerful and they should be afraid of us, which is a gross reason to drop a bomb like that. I don't think we should have done it. That's Davies Hammer
Yeah.
TM opinion. That said, when they made that bomb, if you've seen, I think they must, I haven't seen Oppenheimer, but I imagine they talked about it because how could they not? They were really afraid that the nuclear detonation might ignite the atmosphere and burn Earth up, like just destroy all of us in one thing. It might not be just a localized bomb. It might light the atmosphere on fire.
Mhm.
So like, should we try this? Because it might do it. And they did, not knowing 100% sure that it'd be okay. Turns out it was fine.
Terrifying. Terrifying.
Yeah.
I hate it. You
Zot.
shouldn't have it.
I know.
There
I
you
know.
go.
I hate it too. I hate it too.
We
It was
shouldn't have
but we can, so let's find out.
Right. Basically, there is a measure of that in this madness. Yeah. All right. Farewell, chat. We'll see you in a little while.
Oh, goodbye,
I'm
chat.
sorry,
It
Chad,
was
I never came and said
fun.
hi.
You got snacks.
I did.
Looks
Oh.
yummy.
I got
And
a
a
little
cat.
peanut butter.
Oh, I needed
And a
more
cat. Please
hydration.
don't eat it. No, don't eat
Good
it.
break.
I ran and got a little snack. I got these little peanut butter bars that also have jelly in the middle. It's like a peanut butter
Ooh, that sounds really
cookie
good.
thing with
Ooh.
jelly.
Ooh.
It's like a granola bar, I think.
Gwen, can you
That
like
sounds
send me
good.
a picture of the package? Because that sounds like it has the potential to be a safe food.
Yeah,
It's
it
strawberry
sounds-
and grape, the ones I
Ooh.
got. I love grape.
Mm.
Grape is my favorite.
It sounds like a better Fig Newton. I say that. I love
That's
Fig
what it
Newtons.
is.
but
I
it
love Fig
sounds
Newtons.
better.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Fig Newton.
I like Fig Newtons. I'm with you.
I
But
love
peanut
them so
butter and
much.
jelly, yeah.
I don't know where my my phone's right here. Okay, I'm gonna send a picture.
Thank you.
Are we still asking questions?
I think so. We're still here. So we
Yeah.
need to ask what caused the change of heart to go from, well, the gods are not cool, so we'll manage things, to time to wipe the slate.
Mm-hmm. Okay. He's gonna be chilling around, right?
That's what it said. Says the
We
narrator.
can always come back and ask.
I want to ask that now. Can we
Go for
not?
it.
Is he already?
Ask what? Zot says.
What caused the shift from, I guess, dethroning gods to the final spell? That's a big change.
Yes. He's looking very carefully at you. You have
Mhm.
not seen the circle of mandate yet, meaning you have not dealt with the remaining prisoners, have you?
We're looking for a circle of mandate.
He nods slowly.
If you know where one is, we're in the market.
You know what I'll say in answer
Just
to that.
saying.
Yeah, we know.
I can't tell you what I can't possibly know.
You do know. You know a few things you're not telling us, though.
That's true.
Does
For your
does someone in
safety.
this, what?
I withhold certain things for your safety.
Oh, that's better. I don't like that, but I thought you said there were 50, and my brain was thinking of the prisons, and I
No.
was
50 prisons.
There were
scared.
many more than
Okay.
50, but only, he looks up to himself. I believe 16 were confined to the vaults.
What happened to the rest?
Destroyed.
Uh-oh.
That's good.
Uh-oh.
Then at the alternatives.
I only have 9.
Yeah.
Where are the other 7?
In vaults, I'm guessing.
They would be in other vaults, though. Given how you're speaking of the daughters, that rather implies that one of the 2 vaults containing the prisons has already been opened.
Oh, that's right. So that's 2 accounted for. of the 8 missing. I mean, 7. I can math.
He nods.
What do we? Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna write this on the back of my paper. What do we need? What is? That's mommy's paper.
So we still need to know why was the final spell the option that was chosen.
Oh no! Wait, how many artifacts are we having? We have 9 missing.
Wait, so the gem prisons.
Oh, sorry, yeah, not artifacts. My bad.
We have 9 of them. There are 16. So 7 we don't have, but 2 of them have already been opened, sounds like. That's Aya and the one sister we know of. There's another sister. Could also be in a gem prison, not opened yet.
So you're saying either 5 or 4 remain? By your count.
Yes. Am I mathing right?
Wait, Aya's gym was open technically a while ago, because Aya is a full human that existed and had a life, and then
the daughters were interred at 1 year of age.
That makes sense. So why she was given up at 2, and she doesn't remember her parents.
Yeah. Because Ilona doesn't remember her, in theory.
Yeah,
right?
You're right. We said 16 gems total, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I went down a rabbit hole for a second. Yes,
Sorry,
there are 16 total.
We have 9, yeah.
Yeah, we have 9. So either 5 or 4 are unaccounted for entirely.
Okay.
I'm sorry, out of game. How do we know that the Aya's sister or whatever, how do we know that gemstone was open?
Because Shyl'zot and Vergadine are breaking the Aya lookalike out of prison in
Okay, right.
Caden? No,
Right.
it's not Caden.
No,
Stalthus.
the S place. Stalthus.
Yep.
Stalthus. Thank you.
Darren's legend lore escapades.
Yes.
Okay, now I remember. Thank you.
I got there eventually. Takes me a minute. I'll get there.
Ugh. Do I need
But
to prepare Aldi for meeting Aya's supernatural triplet sisters?
Let's ease him into it with surprise. Aya is the daughter of a goddess. Great.
We're gonna have to talk to him and then talk to Aya.
Have we seen any?
What we're gonna have to do.
Any hints that might be the case? I don't know. Oh, you know the full parentage now, Ranmar. Does that all make sense to you now? The things you've seen.
Yeah.
Oh man,
it's all coming together.
Brings me so much joy. Oh yeah.
I will share when it is safe to do so. I'm so scared. Okay. Oh, we lost Quinn.
My apologies.
Gods sought a reset. They wanted to, in their own way, remove us. It was a war that would have had significant cost. And the world would not have survived had we stood our ground. It was a difficult decision to make.
So
in some
you
ways,
decided to... Oh, sorry.
No, finish your thought, please.
So you decided to wipe yourselves out rather than risk everybody getting killed and a conflict?
I still exist. Here I am. And my greatest works persist. All of these are against the gods' wishes. And the gods don't remember. And
Yeah.
you, wardens, are now positioned, if you choose, to reignite the goals of the Empire in a way that serves you. And you can help those who can't help themselves.
Hmm. Yeah. That's an option.
By all means, he says, he looks at Ashdale's, like she's got the Raven Queen's insignia on her armor. He looks right at that and then right at her. And he says, if you prefer being manipulated by those better than you to do what they want, by all means. But if you think you can decide better for the people you care about, I have left you the tools to make those choices yourselves. If you are cattle or champions, the choice is yours. I really don't like this guy, Ashdale says.
I was just
Neither
thinking
of
the
us do.
same thing. It's like, I don't like him.
I wish he had shins.
I wish he had shins. Okay. Great. And you said you'll hang around and answer some more questions when we circle back. We would love to go talk to Pern about this too.
Oh, if only I could accompany you. I don't think it's time for that yet.
No,
Please,
you no.
Enjoy yourselves.
Yeah, it'll be fun on a bun.
He turns and he walks back into his little mausoleum.
Can I close the door? Or is it unclosable? I don't know how the door works.
He turns and looks at you all.
Oh.
I recognize there's conflict in each of you, and I understand. There are many forces here, and many forces that have set you on these paths that you don't understand, because the paths are the things that they want. The path that I have left for you is one you can choose for yourselves. And if you think me evil, you should also look more closely at the choices made by those you consider better now. And he looks back at Ashdale. He smiles. And the doors to the mausoleum close.
What an asshole.
I'm agitated.
Says Tag. Claire Grandmar.
Hey, hi, Tag. What's up?
I mean, there's kind of a lot of stuff that was just said that, just kind of,
It's probably for the best right now.
but it sounds like you've, does he want to help? That wasn't really clear. He seems really unhappy.
I don't think he's happy, but I also don't think he entirely has objectively good intentions. They're probably good to him.
Good is subjective.
Yeah.
Or isn't, but to him.
To him it is, yeah.
Oh, Twitch. What do you got so sassy for? What's your problem?
Uh-oh. What happened?
It's going to keep popping up and saying performance issues protected. Performance issues protected.
Oh,
It never
yeah,
used to
that's
do
been
that.
on my-
And now it's getting in the way of my capture because guess what, Twitch? I already gave up on that shit. I don't use it anymore. I'm just screen grabbing
Yeah.
the cameras. You don't have to
Yeah.
tell me you suck. I already know and have devised a
Yeah.
workaround that you were getting in the way of. Sorry.
Oh my god, that's
Oh.
exactly what.
Yeah.
That's the exact energy.
Yeah, Quinn and I were talking like during the intro song. We were like, it's like Twitch realized they have performance issues on guest star and added this to try to help without having any idea how bad it actually is, and it's just
Yeah.
going off constantly.
It's like performance issue.
Yeah.
It's like,
and we're
yeah, we know. We've been here, actually.
We've been here.
Please use the tool that you're giving us. We don't know what else to say. Yeah.
Yeah, one person use it. I'd like to see one person.
I was like, dude, Twitch had a stream today, Twitch/Twitch, and it was like
I saw
15,000.
that.
I popped in just to see, so what are they even talking to us about? And the guy's like, so when you're streaming, sometimes it feels like you're talking to no one. I'm like, who the fuck? Is this streaming 101? Like literally.
They're reading their creator camp. They're reading their creator camp.
No one in
layout,
here is interested
trash.
in you. Yeah, this is really garbage.
I can go on. I'm not going to rant.
Creator camp. Sorry, back to the scene.
Please, honey.
Okay, right. So that was a lot. Marilyn, right? Is her name?
Yes.
I don't know why I'm struggling with that so hard. I'm
so
sorry.
That ancient, angry shit bag ghost guy thing that we can't make go away knows what made these things. She says she takes the orb back out.
Yeah, he created the process that made that. How much do you know? You said that's been in your order for how long?
At least 100 generations, I think. No one really knows. But it was really clear that we were going to need it. And the canonist gave it to me and said it was time to go.
They are useful. I don't know what to say.
Have you used them?
Do what?
Have you used them?
We've been trying to avoid using them.
It is a little weird. Sometimes at night I think it talks to me when I'm sleeping.
Oh, Marilyn. Oh.
It might.
It
very well might be.
Maybe we talk about this another time. Kind of been a lot.
Yeah, we should head back.
Marilyn looks at Tag. I swear it's the little sable ball thing, and it's not. I'm quite healthy. I'm okay. Tag's
no,
like,
you're not. It's totally fine. It really is the ball. It truthfully is. I'm pretty sure. It's just a regular Tuesday in Hollice.
Is it still Tuesday?
Yes.
Is it Tuesday for real? I was just saying it.
I know there are performance issues, Twitch. Fuck off.
I know.
Okay. So let's go back outside.
Mm-hmm.
Ask to make our way back to Hollice? ?
Okay. And you step outside, and one of the Nixies is standing there waiting for you.
Oh, God.
Is Kithriel gone?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi! I haven't got to meet you yet. I'm so excited. I'm Fritzy.
Fritzy! Hello.
Are you ready to go home? They picked me because I know how to get through the forest, and I won't make you get lost in the Feywild because they don't like when I do that.
Yeah, we would love not to get lost, please.
Mm-hmm.
I'm game to follow Fritzy if the rest of us are.
Absolutely.
Okay. It's probably
We don't
best
know
if we
where Kithriel went.
all hold hands, okay?
Can I grab Astral's hand, please?
Sure.
We can grab hands.
Ashtel grabs Finnegan and throws Finnegan up over Ashtel's shoulders.
Right. That's probably preferred for Finnegan.
She also changes her grip on you, Ranmar, from a sweet little finger hold to grabbing your wrist and locking in with her hand.
Oh.
She also does the same thing to Esmeralda.
This seems unnecessary.
Marilyn and Tad do the same thing. And Esmeralda, that leaves you in front to hold. Ready?
Oh,
Does Esmeralda take the Nixie's hand?
After a
Just
minute
like
of contemplation of life choices, yes.
Okay, everyone, very important announcement. 1, don't let go till I say let go. 2, you're gonna want to vom. Don't do that until I say. Okay?
Great. We're going through the Feywild, right?
Let's go!
Great.
She starts walking right at a tree. Esmeralda, there's a portal there. You march into the tree, and somehow the tree gets rapidly really big and then small, and then there's no tree, and then there's only dark and shadow, and you're really cold and icky, and everything's moving very fast. There's like trees everywhere, eyes everywhere, screaming everywhere, singing everywhere. Something smells really great, actually. You're at your house.
Oh, good. I was about to cast Bless. Good. We're here. Great.
Oh, it's too late, though. Con saves, everybody. Constitution
fuck.
saves.
Oh, dear.
My constitution is
I got a 4.
not what it needs
Sick.
to do. Hold on.
I have a total of 7.
Wow.
Wait. Can I add to the pile? Oh no, I'm a 17.
Holy heck. Finnegan and Ashdale are
Wow.
fine.
Great.
It sounds like literally everyone else starts dry heaving for a few minutes. You're fine, though.
Love this for us.
This is very disorienting.
Great.
Okay, it's okay. You can let it go now. You can let it go. She gets right up on your face, Ramar, while you're very uncomfortable. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out.
Proceed.
Let it. What?
Ritzy, you should
Huh?
back away. You
Sorry.
should just.
She backs up.
Thank you.
Okay.
Out of
Hey.
up on her.
She runs over to Esmeralda and touches Esmeralda. Your nausea is gone when she touches you.
Oh.
Shh. Only for you, because I like you. Okay, bye. She runs right towards the dock.
I'm
Thank
uncomfortable.
you.
Thanks. We just think. Okay. Yeah, she runs.
The narrator would like to remind the party that you made me promise to not let you miss the party. That was the fastest way home.
Thank you.
Uh,
How much
thank
time
you.
has passed?
It looks like it's afternoon, but you don't know what day it is.
Is anyone around us? Is anyone here? Are we in the house?
You're
Are we
outside the house.
Can we go towards town and ask who the first person we see what day it is?
Tuesday, Claire Kramer.
Sick. Thank you. Okay. Have a good day.
The year is
Okay,
507.
Also
That's
good to know.
No,
Question
It's
mark.
221. Yeah. 212? 212. I get that wrong. It's 212. So year 500 would be bad.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You have not missed the party. It's still 4 days away.
Yay.
No, wait.
3 days away?
Hold on. I'm having a brain fart.
Sure.
The final spell was like 2040 something years ago.
The
So-
calendars don't line up.
They do not.
They do not line up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that was like 2,000 years ago on some old dwarvish calendar, but that's literally how many years ago it was. And so the current calendar year being 212, Kierkegaard's piece. It's like it's like 80, but Kierkegaard instead of the common era thing.
Okay. Okay.
This is only the super nerd stuff. You don't have to worry about it.
I just wanted to be sure that wasn't like something that's been literally bouncing off our foreheads the whole game.
No.
Okay, cool.
Maybe a great time for the
Okay.
credits to roll. Credits roll.
Oh,
Roll the credits.
Question mark, yes?
You want me
we
to roll
got
the
back to the
credits?
house. Is that where we're
Anyone-
ending?
We're
I'm
at the
giving you an
house.
option because sometimes I'll say the credits roll and someone throws a pen or a die or so. This is a time. This is the one time I'm like, hey, if you want, I will not roll the credits right now.
No, don't.
Oh,
For a brief moment, I don't know why. Do we
Just
get
wanna
back to the house?
experience the-
Everything's copacetic.
Yeah,
Everything's
house is fine.
chill.
Nolan's house is a burned out shell. I'm kidding. I just wanted to see how you
Okay.
react to that.
I couldn't even tell if I was going to get a really out. Like, wait,
Oh man.
Just like taking it in stride. The next thing on the list, just like, hey, add it to the list.
I mean, my hope is that the credits roll. Hi, chat. My hope,
Okay.
Chris, is that Hollice would be a sprawling magical metropolis in like 400 years or
May.
300 years.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, that's the goal, isn't it? Make sure.
Oh, we can say hi to
Send it.
chat.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Hello,
yeah.
chat.
Chat, hello.
Oh,
I echo. Everybody's around. It's been a long day.
We'll need to have another opportunity, I guess, for you all to sit down and be like, oh, here's the thing that Ramar realized that they were afraid to say where they were because, well, it's safer now.
I was so tempted to, like, as soon as the Nixie was gone, to blurt it out. And I was like, you know what? Maybe give a minute for all ears to leave the premises.
yeah.
Nice to figure out a way to protect yourselves from eavesdropping, maybe.
No, that won't work. I don't know how that works. I don't know how what works. Okay, shit.
Echo and I, says Dodoto, request that the Nixies make Eels Murray.
No.
That's terrifying. I thought Esme was gonna become Mani and Mani Esmeralda.
No, remember they don't make people into flying creatures because they feel like they get something out of the deal if they can fly.
Oh, the Nixies are doing this specifically. Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
it sounds like that's what they want. Yeah,
That's
it's
a
for fun
name.
pun name times. Yeah, Eels Murray,
Yeah.
Finnegan, and Wormar. It's like Wormar.
Wormar. That's even worse.
It's even worse.
somehow.
That makes me deeply sad. Deeply sad. Oh man, we learned some stuff this episode.
We
My head
did.
hurts. I
That
don't
was a
think I'm
lot.
going to
That
retain
was a-
half of that.
I'm so glad that Zot was able to be helpful to you.
I'm still shaking that I was correct. I'm so fucking pleased with myself right now.
It sounds like you thought it was going to be worse than it was, though.
Well, I didn't know what to expect, but
Oh, nice.
I'm really glad I was right. That's a nice feel.
You have.
Esmore.
That's good.
Good.
It sounds like you have a Sulian sympathizer who is a petrified statue, and you've got Shyl'zot who really wants you to succeed because he'd be disappointed if the world was destroyed after all he did to keep it nice. And you learned some
Nice.
things. You learned some things about Bokob.
Oh my god, I forgot.
Too much.
Jesus,
It's too much. It's way too much.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna go to sleep tonight and wake up empty of this whole episode.
I mean, don't worry. The episode will be available on YouTube for your viewing pleasure. I like to download them and listen to them in the background a couple times so that I'm prepared for the next time because I have to keep everything consistent. It's hard, by the way.
Here's a question.
I'm excited.
I'm thinking.
Dodoto's finding out who ships live eels.
Oh my God, don't you dare.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry, Fraggy. But please send pictures when it happens.
I have your address, Dodoto. I will just forward it along.
Oh, by then it won't be a live eel anymore.
Well, I mean, that's not my fault.
Oh no.
What you got, Bunu? What's coming?
Oh, well, I've thought myself out of it now.
Oh, I was excited.
The more I think about it, it doesn't line up. I was trying to think how, because I recognize the name Vergadine as like an old name.
Yes.
Mm.
And I was trying to think. I was like, was Vergadine like in cahoots with Shyl'zot in some of this? But then I realized Aya that we know of wasn't at that point. Aya was with Ilona in another corner of existence, in theory. So they probably didn't meet, but she would have been a year old. Maybe they did. I don't know. I want to talk to Vergadine.
I mean, if you keep casting your augury eventually, right?
Eventually he'll come back.
That's my assumption. No one knows.
Oh.
Don't you like the new Planetar? A lot of folks have told me they like the new Planetar.
Have they, though?
Yeah.
How many is a lot?
I ran a survey.
Were all options represented in this survey?
Obviously.
Rarely they are.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
How dare? What do you mean by that?
You know exactly what I mean by
I
that.
mean that all options were available to be selected. Democracy is important to me, just like the good of the people is
Every
important to
option
Zot.
that Thades sees as an option.
I have,
That's what that means.
Mhm.
Maybe it will
Oh,
help
yeah.
you all feel better to know that in my discussion about this with Lost over the weekend, when I said I don't understand, doesn't everyone know I'm like, you say I'm like the sweetest boy, I'm the nicest guy. She's like, yeah, except you're exactly the opposite of that when you're DM.
It's true.
What's in the box? Hey, it's another box. Another box. That's funny. Any other questions? Yeah, what's in that box?
That was such a good video.
Epic music. Echo does not like the new Planetar. Why not?
Thank you, Echo. I could do sending to Vergadine, but I'm scared to interrupt him. Because what he's doing could be risky. I don't know.
Yeah, the voice
The
is not
voice
supposed
is
to be
creepy.
likable. Yeah, the voice is supposed to be not likable.
Yeah, it's working.
See that? Diver Paladin gets it. Plation. Sorry.
Hi, Palladian. How are you? Oh, so many revelations. I'm nervous. But at least he said he would stick around. I think I came up with the big questions that secrets. I came up with the big questions I
Oh.
had and wrote them down.
Gonna have to zoom
I
that in
wrote
later.
the thing. My to-do list is up here.
Oh.
And on the to-do list is the thing, the secret. So, but these are the questions I thought of and forgot at work. So I'm feeling good about it.
Oh.
But I'm sure I'll come up with more later.
Well, like you have all these really, I mean, Zot seems to know almost everything. So he's a good guy to like
He's
Yeah,
sure
but he
not
won't tell us
sharing,
most of
though.
find
it.
for information. He's trying to protect you
Yeah.
from something.
Yeah, but he's basically telling us to find out on our own. So, like, not really protecting us. He's just making it more challenging.
Exactly.
Yeah, go find out.
Well, you
Be
didn't
safe.
know that the ley
Bye.
line finders would help you, and now you know.
I mean, technically we knew. We're
I
just
feel like we did
scared.
know that.
You didn't know who the parents of Aya and not Aya and not Aya Prime are, and now you know.
I need to know who
Well,
the other
wait, no,
not
it-
Aya is.
we know of one
that's
parent.
something, isn't it? Yeah.
That's true. We do know one parent.
We know one parent.
Oh, there's only that one, I guess. It's all right. I mean, she was a goddess, right? Probably just do it or whatever. Why do I sense sadness? Echo asks, Thades, will you tell us if Victor could have gone into the Quellen, or is that fun for later in the campaign?
Great. Good talk,
No,
everybody.
no response.
I don't know. It's essentially the god of the abyss. I'm not sure.
I don't like it.
It's kind of like, can like the CEO of Warner Brothers walk into the office of the CEO of CBS? Probably. I mean, even without an appointment, you could probably walk in there. They're not going to be, they'll be curious, know what he wants. The air might be a little hostile, you know, but they're not going to fisticuffs, not going to throw him out, not going to call security. There'll be an uncomfortable conversation till he leaves.
Oh, I'm nervous.
I would guess if Victor went into the Quellen, that Rydia would immediately engage with him to treat and be like, what are you doing here? And they'd have a conversation, I imagine, because he wouldn't go there if he didn't want to talk to her. Or he might hide himself from her, and if he had someone specific in mind he wanted to talk to.
Yeah. So how did Rydia become another nature goddess? I forgot what they're called, but the elves of the Quellan do something to like boost her power, or is she just that powerful?
Rydia?
Yeah.
She's a goddess.
What did she do?
What does she do? What do you mean?
Yeah. She wasn't always a goddess.
Rydia. So Rydia is I mean, she's kind of a Lilland. She's from Arborea. She's a very powerful outsider, who essentially collected followers and was able to grant power, sort of like basically at the warlock level to start, and then just accumulated power the more natural way. She was not ascended by the machine.
Right.
The machine is only ascended, well, to your knowledge, one goddess.
Malaki, yeah. At least Zot seemed surprised there were two more.
Yeah, but pleasantly surprised, right? Like his position was there should be more gods of nature, because if one of them's in trouble, then everything dies. It's fucking stupid. So having multiple gods of nature so that if one dies, there's still plant life and fruits and vegetables to eat and animals to eat. Seems like a safer bet.
But it didn't sound like when they raised Malaki, they left enough of a power vacuum for more to ascend.
Right.
There's a cat hair. I'm so angry. Ugh.
He said someone named the renegade Kithriel had a couple of alternatives. Didn't like that they were going to use Malaki for some reason.
We got to get to the Sinlay, to that vault somehow.
Yeah, you probably have someone who can reason with the people of there's an embassy there with like some folks in it.
Mm-hmm.
One of which made you a cool treehouse, and the other one's really cute, really cool. And you could probably get her to go on a date with you if you try hard enough.
Cute.
I'm just guessing. I mean,
She doesn't want to go on a date with her.
Which one are we talking about?
Either one.
Oh no, I think she'd definitely go on a date with Esmeralda. Who wouldn't? Gosh.
No. Esmeralda does not want to go on a date.
I know this guy who spent basically half of a year's worth of earnings on getting a treehouse made for her, or was ready to, and didn't have to spend any money because the like essentially a prince of elves was like, "This is adorable. I'm just going to do this."
That was so sweet, though. That was really sweet.
That was really
sweet.
Why are you looking at me?
Oh, because everyone else is like, it's so sweet. I just want to see your reaction.
It was sweet. I'm not Esmeralda.
I just want to see. Just want to see.
Date everything toe to toe. No.
Yes, Echo, you're right. It is still afternoon, and Victor is due back nightfall to find out that he has been. You took another deal. Uh-oh. That's only Rammer's problem. Don't worry, everybody.
I'm going to die is what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen.
You didn't cut a deal with the demon. You didn't cut a deal. You're okay. Right? I'll have to go back and check that tape.
I did not.
No, you did not. Specifically did not.
Chat, if you would like to voluntarily go back and just watch like the opening 10 minutes of that scene, and you tell me what you think. Did Ranmar make any kind of agreement at all with the King of Demons that maybe I missed? And you can bring it to my attention. Let me know.
I think Ranmar was very choosy in Ranmar's words and what was going on in that scene.
I remember Victor said like he would return that evening and Ranmar would help him
convince Tag.
And I think I said it's a date, but I did not.
Yeah, so you
not agree to do the thing.
You agreed to meet with him one more time.
Yes.
I
did not agree to help convince Tag to go with him.
Tiniest of contracts. Palladian asks, what do you think your next character will be, Munu?
That's funny.
Oh no! What if? Okay.
Oh
but
my
I
gosh,
am
Echo! I
scared.
didn't roll to see if Victor has a crush on Ranmar.
Oh my God, no. No.
I hope I don't regret that roll.
May, where are you crying for, honey?
Here.
I'm
God
listening.
damn
Sure.
it.
What's up?
Echo and Thades. Between the two of you, I'm going to lose my mind.
Munu's over there sprouting grays left and right.
Oh, I'm so stressed.
Oh, look at that. Echo is saying he's genuinely sorry about that
Echo,
one. He said no a bunch of times there.
I will believe you this time.
Oh.
But there...
It's only the second time the Echo's been like, pump the brakes, Thades. Oh my gosh.
I know.
It's monstrous.
Good Lord.
There was like a possible line that I was going to have Zot drop at one point that I chose not to. It didn't come up really. But I was going to have Ashdale sass him a lot. And his response was going to be along the lines of, I'll allow it. As the executor of her will, you no doubt understand that you will die during these events.
How dare you?
Oh, that's all the time we have, everybody. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. There we go.
Why are you like this?
I might die right now, but it's really good. Oh my god.
God damn it.
Did I roll if Zot likes Ranmar? Shit.
No, for fuck's
Oh my
sake.
God.
This is a hard roll. Zot doesn't like anybody. That guy's got no time for romance. He's a busy guy. You get that, right?
Echo? I'm
Is there anyone else I'm forgetting? Anybody?
Chat. Shush.
Oh, got it. Chat. Is chat into Ranmar? Ready, chat?
I mean, we already know the answer to that.
87. Chat, you are into Ranmar. Checks out.
We already
Chat
knew
has
that.
a crush on Ranmar.
We already knew that. It's fine. We're not learning anything new here. This is okay.
Oh my god, why is this happening?
Does Sulian like Ranmar? Sulian only has room in his tiny blackened heart for one person.
Oh, poor Ronnie.
Did you like the painting? I fucking hate the painting. Describing the painting's hard. Honestly, it's maybe the hardest thing I have to do in the
Painting
campaign.
is so gross.
It's really gross. They had to sit there for that, right? To get painted.
I was literally just thinking, is it like a traditional painting
It's
or did they
traditional
magic that
painting.
shit? And
Yeah.
then I
Oh,
was
no.
like, no,
Hubris.
for the traditional.
True artisans.
Yeah.
Sometimes the best art comes without the assistance of the cosmos doing it. It comes from within. The connection that anyone can have a connection to the cosmos, and artists demonstrate that without casting magic. That's the point.
And I'm sure it wasn't because that meant he get to have his hands on a Ronnie for longer.
He was very proud of his prize student.
Mm-hmm.
What did her face look like in that? I don't know that.
Yucky.
Like I mean, I'm not going to make the face. It makes me sad, but like the sort of like innocent, meek, faint smile. A little afraid, but a little happy.
Yeah,
sorry
kind of
I
like that.
asked.
I have no choice and no different.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There you go.
I have no choice and no different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, you were on the path to getting some crazy powerful artifact weapons you can use to kill multiple vampires if you want to.
Ooh.
You already have some in your bag. That sword. Wow. I mean,
don't
the one
wanna
that told you not to use it. I'm not saying there's not a cost. There's a cost, but it's functional.
It's awful. Oh, I don't want to do it.
I think we will probably have to. I think I stand
Echo's
by my
smart.
not touching the artifacts decision. I know it slightly put me in peril tonight, but I still stand by it. I'm standing so strong with it.
We have one
I
who has
thought-
not been
About it.
tainted.
Yeah,
I've
I
not been
thought for a
tainted.
second that it was going to go your way, and then it very much didn't.
I did
and
too.
I felt bad.
It's no, that's the small victory. Later it'll come in handy.
You
Sure.
lost the battle, but the war is afoot.
Mhm.
Echo, I like what you're
That's
thinking
fair.
there, but we can all walk through together how it wouldn't work, right? Because the painting must have been done when Shyl'zot was still alive, which means pre-final spell during the Shyl'zot Empire. And Bokab has no memories of what happened before that. And so the Legend Lore spell would get really inconsistent results. So Legend Lore is weird if Darren casts it. If Rammer casts it, it's just Bokab answering the question. You don't know. If Darren casts it, he's asking the fabric of the cosmos, which is why he runs the risk of going cuckoo banana cray cray. And he'll get crazy whispers he'll have to interpret, but they'll be strained because, you know, the spell had some weird effects on the cosmos itself, the fabric of reality. So
I so desperately want to be able to cast Legend Lore.
it's going to be huge. It'll help. I'm sure.
We just gotta get there. Okay.
What is life without a little peril? Palladian gets it.
Palladian is scaring because I'm scared.
Well, this is the long wait. The next show is not this Thursday, but 9 days from now.
That's true.
Mhm.
Long wait. Okay.
You have a lot of time to think about what's going to happen at the party. It's only a few more days until the party. So you can just relax in town and not worry.
Yeah, let's
Wow.
just simply not worry.
we-
Well, we have to worry about Tag and other stuff. It's
Tag
fine.
is now a cleric, and Tag has a dedicated cleric who's there to protect him.
Yeah, but it's like a stopgap. He's still not fully aligned yet,
Yeah,
right?
that's true. He has to make some choices still. Maybe others will come and try to sway him. I mean, your boy Tempest hasn't rolled in yet.
Oh,
That's true. Tempest is
I think-
pretty cool.
I still think I'm fully on Tags, Compassion, Sune,
Team Sune. Yeah.
Team Sune. Yeah, Team Sune.
I think that's
Those
the
two teams.
best fit for him, honestly.
It's a really good fit for him. I also like Pretty Snake Goddess too, but like Sune is just a really good fit for him.
And
So
Sune's-
far.
Sune is so fun. Sune was a very small part of previous campaigns, but you all made it a big part. So I was like, well, there's got to be a cleric because Sune's going to get interested now. And what a great fit
Yeah,
for poor Tag.
Oh,
Right? he's so compassionate.
Yeah.
He's so sweet.
He is really sweet. I think that's about the best spot for him.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was the in the book, he dies. So like, I think it's fun that you can maybe try to save him here. It's good.
Oh no!
I mean, he's got to, right? He's just too good. He's like the pure-hearted boy.
Yeah.
He's
So
the
I
golden
stuffed the poor bastard in the
retriever.
refrigerator, and that is the thing that pushes Rachel over the line, and she starts doing more stuff, even more stuff to help. So.
That's fair. He is the one that would hurt to die. Like, yeah. He's the
Yeah.
heartstrings. He's the heart. He's the heartstrings.
I think Hollice has the campaign has a couple of heartstrings, but he's definitely one of them.
Yeah.
He's so sweet.
I mean, I feel like if Ashdale died, there'd be a riot. People would.
I
No,
will
yeah.
riot.
There's a couple of people that would be a riot,
You're
but
right,
like
yeah.
as far as like heartstrings go, he's definitely up there.
I mean, think about it. Like the Ashdale's kind of also like if this was a if this was Dimension 20, Ashdale would 100% have to die. Right? This is like it would be like that's the thing they would do to like hammer home how serious it is. And like,
No.
I know,
no,
right?
No.
It's not Dimension 20.
She.
Don't worry.
No.
Don't worry.
I'm sure it's fine.
It's a risk because she could only die 0 more times. If she dies another time, that's it. There ain't no bringing her back. I think.
Wait,
She
why?
already died.
She didn't
proving
die
how
once.
serious it is. So it doesn't. She doesn't need to do it again.
Yeah, she used her one.
Oh, did she die in the when she went off?
No, she died in the opener.
mushroom.
Oh, that's
oh my god, you're
she.
so right.
Yeah, the mushroom. She had Ranmar's Everybody Gets One while she was on her Paladin quest. She didn't have to use it. So because chat burned a crap ton of channel points and Rachel went in and bailed her ass out a few times.
I forget. It was a couple of sessions ago. We were talking about the Everybody Gets One, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I don't have that anymore. I gave that up."
Nah, you have it. It was just additional insurance.
I was so scared.
I know.
We and our Christmas time, no strings attached. Revivifications.
Oh, those will work. Those will work. Yeah, those will work.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna burn them on Ashtel. Be good to like wait till you find out that their resurrection
Still not
roll
going down.
fails, and you're like,
No way.
no, it's good. I can get it.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Me too. Ooh.
Right, Echo? I'm scared, but same.
Okay. It should be time. We can sit here and muse all night, but I think we're all a little bit. That was a lot. There was some intenseness.
It was very, very good.
Intensity
Stuff
times.
happened.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
My
sorry. I'm
mouse
dying.
Zoomed away. It's late.
It is late. Who's even streaming? Look at that, right at the top of the list. I thought to myself, I feel like it's usually the case that Skitsy is streaming on these nights now when I'm done with D&D, and she is. What is
Dun
she
dun
playing?
dun.
I don't know what this is. It's some kind of RPG. Oh, she's like in the back of her shot showing us something cool. Okay, we're going to come in there and say hello. She's fun. Y'all know that.
Cool.
I'm going to raid and run. I'm tired. But yeah, we'll see you on, I'm back on Friday for Pathologic. And probably some surprises.
This game is doing stuff to you.
Yeah. At least it's not affecting Dungeons and Dragons. Good night, everybody. Zumaki bye.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the
Okay,
raid.
bye.
And then the mooches and then the zoom outs.
Bye, bye.
Zumaki bye. Good night.
Goodbye.
Good night, goodbye.
Wee.
Goodbye. Goodbye.